Miss Santana. Wah, 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 wah. It sounds like a baby crying if a baby was a car honking a horn, you know. Wah, 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 wah. What's going on? Miss Santana, Danny Castillo, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hooper, whipping that work. Ow, hallelujah. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Mama was over here procrastinating. She's procrastinating. And then she made a mess. She knocked her coffee over. And then she said, oh my God, you know, my ADHD won't let me be. Let me be me, so let me see. And I said, you know what? Let me push this button. Hey, Marilyn, what's going on? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel... No, you were in my last live stream. I think so. Right? I don't know. I feel like maybe I was thinking that, and then maybe you showed up after I thought it. Maybe that's why I'm thinking you weren't there. But I typically notice. I be looking for y'all. Okay? Lindy, what's going on? B. Lewis, what's up, baby? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Mid, MIB, what's going on? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. We're going to pick on Darrell. But then also I found this thing I want to react to. So we'll do it live and then I'm going to break it up and it'll be its own video on my channel. But it's one of those hearings, those parole hearings. So fucking bitchy is the bitches, man. She ain't even the one it ain't even her parole hearing. She being an advocate for her brother. She's the worst of the fucking word. I'm going to tell you this. As a black woman, whenever I hear stereotypes about black women, I get so pissed. I'll be like, where are they even getting this shit from, be honest with you? And then I see people like this and I go, oh my God. Oh my God. I know I ain't over here getting judged based off of this bitch. She's the worst. She's the worst. Do you hear me? It's terrible. But I knew a person in high school that was like this lady who we're going to react to. I knew somebody. I've known people who were like this. It's an alien type of person. This person is not a real human being. This is not a human from this planet operating on some whole other shit. Oh my God. I was like, oh wow. She was literally the fucking worst. I think she was trying to make sure that her brother did not get paroled. Like I think she came in on some slick wanting to. It's terrible. It's terrible. But anyway, quite confusing if you guys can't see what I'm talking about. So I ain't gonna talk about it no more. But I'll be doing that. Later. We're in day 2. Just went ahead and hopped into day 2. This is Darrell's first shot at getting to see his baby mama. As you can see, I froze him on this. This is when they made him take off his mask so that Erica could see his beautiful, glorious face that only a Dawn could love. Dawn being his mother. Okay. His mom dukes, if you will. Okay. Okay. Ooh. How's everybody doing? I do. I'll be checking in on her. I do suspect, I tell you, I suspect that there's definitely some trouble. I think her and her boo thing them broke up. I'm pretty sure her and her boo thing them broke up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're posting very different things. They're posting very different things. And it's sounding like, I don't know, it just, you know, you could just see it. You could just tell. But yes, I do. But I mean, I could still track her. She's trackable, but I just, you know, until she do something mischievous, I'm gonna leave her alone and let her have her little fun. Listen. Oh, you haven't gotten a notification. Well, you're here now. Mom, appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Welcome to the jungle. We've got funny games. We got everything you want. We know the names. If you got the money, honey, we got your disease. It's the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Won't you bring me to your knees? Ow! Guns N' Roses, for those who don't recognize that. Welcome to... Oh, that was the shit nuts. Me and my sister used to jam out to that as small children. Welcome. Use my used to use my badminton racket for it. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Oh yes, honey. Got mama jamming. Okay. Mama might have to do that dance if I meet my goal, which I haven't even set because I've been on here running my fucking mouth. Let me be proactive. While I do this, y'all hit the like button for mama. Okay, hit the like button and let me get some red emojis in the chat. Just make the whole thing red. Just whole thing red, okay? And I'm gonna get this stuff set up. I gotta get all my little stuff set up. Okay. Okay, come on. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's see. If you got the money, honey, we've got your disease. It's a jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Won't you bring me to you? Oh my God. That was shit, bro. I can hear it just as clear as day in my head. Welcome to the jungle. Won't you bring me to you? That's my shit. Let's see. Yes, honey. To the jungle. Okay. Fairy tales can come true. They can happen to you if you're young at heart. What? Only S. Walker has put a red emoji in the chat. And that's how I know that y'all heard me when I said it, because S. Walker heard me, which means y'all heard me and y'all is just not gonna do it. I see how you gonna be. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do, 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 ooh. Let's see. Okay. To the jungle, won't you break to your knees? Here we go. French fries, tomatoes. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Come on. Red emoji. Red emoji in the chat. Red emoji in the chat. Red emoji in the chat. Ooh. Let's see. We got our link. Let's do a should go. Gots to have the goals. Otherwise, what is it all for? Let's see. Okay. Boom. I haven't changed the goal, but we'll put the Guns N' Roses dance as my if I meet my goal tonight. I want to do it anyway. Kill two birds with one stone on that one. Guns N' Roses dance. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Oh my God, that's stuck in my head now. Whoops. Okay. Pin that link. All right. So we got our link. We got... Keep that. To the jungle. To the jungle. What, Big Mitch? Thank you, baby. Ooh, thank you, honey pot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Big Mitch. Lever Hoover. Women at work. Ow, hallelujah. Thank you, baby. Red emoji. Oh, that's the red emoji. Ow, I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, honey. Look at that beautiful orange emoji. Yes, it's orange. Orange emoji. Let's see. Copy. Oh, no. I already did that part. No, I need this. I need to go there. Thank you very much. Ooh, thank you very much. Ooh, oh, Sammy. Yep. Let me text my Sammy, Sam. Let me text my Sammy, Sam. Okay. Let's see. Go live. There. Click on that. And that button there. Boom, boom, boom. Pow. Ooh. Sammy. Oh, Sammy sent me this video. I don't know if it's not a video. It's actually a story. It's a moose that attacked. You know, because they be having. She got mooses. She in Canada, and she got wait, I can't see it. Hold on. They got mooses in Canada, and it's this little video. Oh no, it's a picture. This moose attacking this man on a motorcycle. Sammy sent me that today. She's so funny. The woman pulled over to check on him, but he was already back on his seat, still yelling. She left before things escalated. People, it was a guy acting crazy, and I guess the moose was like, "Get the fuck on, get your ass out of here." That moose said, "Get your ass out of here." Here we go. Mama is live. I hope she get the message. Last time that I was live, she said she contacted me the next day talking about, did you go? Are you live right now? I just got a message. I'm like, yeah, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. You missed it. It was that message betrayed you. It was yesterday. Okay. Maybe next time, boo boo. Ooh ooh. Okay. All right. So everything's done. We did all the things. We checked all the boxes. We did. So let us roll around in the dirt with Darrell. Hey, Darrell, how you doing? How you feeling? I know you feel like you know what you're doing, but you wrong. And you're going to pay for that with your whole life. That error in judgment that you just made, you're going to pay for that with your whole life. That's the price, is your life, your freedom. Gonna cost you your whole freedom. Rebecca, what's going on, boo? Gator, hey. That's right. Tomato, indeed. Look at him. Look. He like, hey, remember this face? Remember this face, Circa? Remember our love? Wouldn't it be funny if this turned out to be Darrell's dad back here? His eyes is close enough together. It could be. Just kidding. Sorry, sir. Sorry you caught a stray back there. You caught a stray. This man I caught a stray. Oops. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's check out the day.
I'm not interrupting, am I?
You are interrupting, Darrell. That wasn't me. That wasn't my computer. That was the thing on the thing. Okay.
The juror will be out momentarily.
Why did that not show up as my?
I would like to state for the record, the prosecution seems to be saying this with firsthand knowledge.
You referring to the issue?
Hey, Big Mitch, when you said this, is this a super sticker or is this a super chat? Yeah, it's a super chat. I wonder why it didn't count. in my little counter. 20 teal. I didn't pick 20 teal. I picked at least the teal. Hate when that happens. Mama just can't get right. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing right. I feel like such a loser. Hold on, let's see. Let me fix it.
We're talking about right now.
Correct, Your Honor.
Is there a question with that, or I'm not understanding why you're raising that at this moment?
Well, I'm raising it because the prosecution said that, and they stated that they knew for a fact that this juror is not the juror that I'm speaking of.
Why did they do that?
Well, the prosecution said it too, Your Honor.
I provided the information, said I've been able to confirm the identity of the person who made an inappropriate gesture to you
I don't know why it
at your
look like
initial
that.
appearance.
Hopefully
And then
not.
based upon the informal questioning of the juror that you suspected was that, determined their
Welcome to the
confirmed that she
jungle.
was not that individual, and then subsequent to confirming that informal information, I was able to do some additional questioning of law enforcement and others to determine the identity.
You know, maybe it came through. Maybe because that one came through before before my target thingy popped up. Maybe that's what happened. Either way, I'll remember it and count it.
Identity of that other person and confirm, in fact, that what you said happened, but it's not this juror. But we're going to bring that juror out just so you can, or I will, question her about that. So there's a very clear record that your concern and whether one of the jurors on this panel was at your initial appearance and made an inappropriate gesture can be put to bed once and for all,
Did
so
she
that you're
flip you the
satisfied
bird,
they
Daryl?
are two different people, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. His feelings was hurt, and he needs this addressed immediately.
Just can sit in the jury box. She's a juror. She's not she may be put under oath and questioned, but she's a juror, and so no one can film her or take her photograph.
Daryl, do you feel heard? Do you feel listened to now?
Go ahead. She can just sit in one of the spots in the jury
Do you
box.
do you feel like you know, respected?
Good morning. You can have a seat. I just want to put on the record,
Stop
this is
looking
juror
at
number
them.
41, and you are not in trouble. We just have had an issue come up, and we wanted to make sure we all had accurate information. At any point in time, did you attend
big Mitch.
any of the proceedings in this matter regarding Mr. Brooks? No. Were you ever at the initial appearance for Mr. Brooks? No. All right. State have any follow-up based on that?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, any follow-up based on what I've asked this witness, or what I've asked this juror, sorry.
No.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for shutting the fuck up, Daryl. Appreciate it, boo.
And I'm going to
sweet.
wait till
So sweet.
she's back out of the courtroom, because there's a hallway behind me,
Here she
and
comes.
then ask a follow-up. Are they gone? Mr. Brooks, we brought out juror number 41. Was that the same juror that you initially suspected was someone who was at your initial appearance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And again, she denied. She said she told us she wasn't there, and I trust that satisfies your inquiry into this issue.
I'm still a little leery, but
And now would be a perfect moment to ask Daryl to spell Larry. I'm not saying he don't know how to spell it, but I am saying he don't know how to fucking spell it. Okay, he wouldn't know. You know how I know he don't know how to spell it? Because I don't know how to spell it. I could guess, but I have equal chances of being right as being wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's not a word that I use regularly, so I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little leery. He don't know how to spell. Look at him. Look. Stop looking at her like that. By like that, I mean, not blinking. You fucking weirdo. Fucking creepy son of a bitch. New York, New York, New York.
Okay.
I say
don't-
that. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Go ahead.
You are.
I say that because I don't forget faces.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
You don't.
All right, I understand what you're saying, but the record.
I mean, I can understand how you would, forget faces since after I seen that video, you get knocked around so bad like that. Hey, Joe, what's going on, Joe? What's up, boo?
Is made clear, and I'll make a finding that juror number 41 was not at your initial appearance and is not the person who made an inappropriate gesture to you either at or following that hearing. All right, then any other issues from the state?
Yes, Judge, just briefly a few. From yesterday's testimony, we'd like to move into evidence Exhibit 1, which was the map. Exhibit 3, which was the video played during Corey Runkle's testimony. And Exhibit 5, which is the photograph of Erica Patterson. They were all testified to yesterday.
Any objection? Mr. Brooks?
Yes, Your Honor. I guess it would be to the terms of relevancy. There's been no testimony from Miss Patterson, so I'm just
a good nickname for Darrell today.
Curious to know the relevancy of that being made evidence at this point in time, because from what was said yesterday was that she would be testifying at some point. Would it not be better to have that admitted then if she decides to testify instead of right now when we're not even sure if she is going to testify?
Your objections are noted for the record. There was a proper foundation laid regarding each one of these exhibits. They also are relevant to the issues within this trial. And I'll admit exhibits 1, 3, and 5, and also advise the jury when they come back into court this morning.
Your Honor, I'm not interrupting, am I?
Hold on, I'm not to you yet. If there are any issues, any other issues from the state.
Yes, Your Honor, I would just like the record to indicate that I understand
God.
we did not follow up with this after the lunch break.
He's such a dick. Your Honor, I'm not interrupting him, because it's not in my nature to be rude, It's not who I am, Your Honor. Your Majesty, I'm a really polite guy. Okay? Your Highness, I'm just, respect is my middle name. This is Darrell Respect Brooks. Okay? The third. I come from a long lineage of respectful gentlemen. It's who we are, really, to our nature, I'm not being rude. He interrupts and goes, Your Honor, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm not interrupting, am I? Yes, bitch, you are. Now that I've said you are, you going to shut the hell up or no? Okay. He just be picking and choosing these moments to try to be nice and polite and docile. Oh my God.
On the record, but it was my understanding that Mr. Brooks did receive the medical attention that he was seeking over the lunch hour. So I just wanted that on the record. And then finally, Your Honor, just a reminder to Mr. Brooks as to the other act's evidence. In line with his questioning of Corey Runkle yesterday, Erica Patterson will be testifying here this morning. The court issued a ruling as to the other act's evidence. The state strictly abided by that. Mr. Brooks came very close several times to opening the door to that testimony. We treaded very lightly on purpose to be respectful of the court's ruling, but the court warned him twice. Mr. Witchow even personally went over and warned Mr. Brooks during Ms. Runkle's testimony. And before we start another round of challenges, potentially during Ms. Patterson's testimony, we just wanted to make a record of that so that Mr. Brooks knows if he opens the door to that other act's testimony, it will come in.
And I appreciate the state raising that as well.
Darrell's going to feel the
Mr.
need to
Brooks, on
defend
the
himself.
issue of medical attention, did you see the jail nurse or other medical personnel
Yeah, did
during
you
the
see the
lunch
nurse?
hour
Did you go to the
yesterday?
nurse's office?
Yes, I did. I received a cleaning of my cut and a bandage.
All right, thank you.
Oh,
Joseph,
I'm sorry.
I
I
approve
was
of that
getting to
message.
the other parts of the injuries. They
Go ahead.
viewed the bruises
Ooh,
that I
to the
have on my
prison.
arm and legs as well.
To the prison.
I don't know what's going to happen behind that, but I was looked at.
Did they look
All
at
right,
you?
thank you.
Did they look at you, Daryl? What
Does
did they
not
tell
appear to
you?
me that any of these.
They looked at you and said, I'm not wasting a Band-Aid on that thing you call a cut. I see nothing, okay? I see nothing, okay? You said it's a bruise there? That's a bruise? Where is it? Okay, yeah, no. I'm not putting no ice on you, you piece of shit. No ice for you. Oh, yes, honey.
Injuries are interfering in any way with your ability to be here today and assist in your own defense.
Put it in the chat.
So
We'll hear
that's
some
good.
nicknames for Daryl
I'm
today.
just a little tender, just a little sore. So
You're just a little tender.
All right.
I'm
Mr.
just a little tender. They tenderized me, Your Honor. They just tenderized me. It was terrible. Just because I'm little, like a little piece of boneless chicken breast, don't mean they should be just pounding on me like that. You know, slicing me thin and pounding on me with this metal hammer. They don't need to be doing that. You know, and then breading me. You know, like a little bit of egg wash. You know, and then, you know, and the breadcrumbs. You know. Hey, Daryl, did they tenderize you? Did they tenderize the Daryl? That's fucked up. They don't need to be tenderizing the Daryl. It's terrible. Okay.
Brooks, do you understand
He does kind of remind me sometimes of some thawed out chicken that sat in the fridge too long and, you know, took too long to cook it. And it just started to look real strange. He do. He do kind of remind me of old, you know, unusable, thawed out raw chicken. He do. Kind of. I see the resemblance.
what the state is referencing as it relates to the other act's evidence?
I do not understand.
Do you recall being in court at the end of August when the court addressed a number of motions, including a
He do not be
motion
blinking,
brought by
y'all.
the state to admit other acts?
And with all respect, Your Honor, this whole process is very, very new to me. So
It's new to everybody, Daryl. But you chose this. You chose to bet your life on some shit you knew nothing about. Oh, yeah. I got the super chat. No. It still counts. It's still there, and I can still count it. It just, I think it came through when you sent it. It came through before my little target thing, I guess, had set in or something. So it didn't show up as number one, but it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. It's still real. I still got it. Absolutely. And I still count it. It's just not part of this number. And wait, if I get another super chat, then I'll be able to tell if it make sure that this little gold thing is even working up here, because for some reason, I think that's why it didn't show up. I'm pretty sure, but I won't know for certain until another super chat show up. So we gotta wait patiently. Big Mitch, in hopes, fingers crossed, fingers crossed that you ain't the only one of the night. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to, I guess,
I'm trying to,
stay within bounds of the questions that I'm allowed to ask. If I color outside the line, so to speak, it is not intentionally.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm basically learning.
So what he's saying is if I do this thing where they say I'm going to open up this thing and y'all going to be able to tell the jury that I'm a Geppetto, if that happens, you got to be, you can't just, you got to let me get away with it a couple times is what I'm saying to you. You got to let me get away with it a couple times.
And then as I go.
So I'm going to have my clerk print out the motion for other acts that was filed by the state, along with the response that was filed by your attorneys at that time, and further advise you the court did not grant the state's request to admit other acts as it relates to your conduct with Erica Patterson prior to
the Geppetto
November
stuff.
21 of
The
2021.
Geppetto stuff, Daryl.
And your questions yesterday
running over her
of Ms.
foot.
Runkle could have opened the door to the court revisiting that issue. That's why the court stopped. It was interesting. Ms. Runkle clearly was advised not to talk about other acts. The state followed the requirement.
That's hilarious, Miss Santana. Because that actually can't do it because the thing is set to 5 to the greens and higher, like so the $5 and higher. So that one still won't show up on there. I count it. So I count it as I got 2 out of 20. But it's not going to show up on the number. That's not actually going to tell you. Thanks for trying though, Miss Santana. Mama appreciate you. She do. Yes, she do. Oh, that's hilarious.
That they advise their witnesses about the court's order as it relates to other acts. And I believe I kind of paused twice and said, are you sure you want to answer that? I referenced generally some prior rulings so as not to alert the jury to anything more than that. And then at one point, Attorney Witchow also came over, muted your microphone. I don't know what was said, but my understanding is he basically kind of gave you the same caution.
Yeah. Witchow came over there. Okay, Zach came over there, turned off his mic and said, Daryl, you about to shut the fuck up, all right? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to let you know what you're doing is stupid. You sound dumb as hell. And I'm going to punch you right in your artery in your neck. You're going to pass out. You're going to pass. The vein is going to be so shocked you're going to pass out. And then I'm going to laugh. I'm going to stand over you and I'm going to laugh. That's what he said. And then he turned his mic back on and he went back to his chair. That's what happened. That's what he said. That's why Daryl was like, never mind. I don't want to say anything else. Look at that. Look at that. The fact that they kept out of this, the fact that he ran over her foot 2 weeks before this with the same vehicle. This thing still had her blood on the tires. It still had her blood on the tires. Why would they not be able to let that be in? Oh, see, yeah, there it is. Yep. So that's what it was. That's what it was. It's working now. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Santana. Oh, what? Let's try this again. I know that's right. Ooh. Thank you, boo. Thank you. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Okay. Yeah, that shit is crazy. He was lucky that the fact you think about that. They never, even still then, they brought in the thing of they ended up being able to tell, oh, Sammy, there you are. They were able to say the thing with the about him messing with her when like impregnating her when she was a teenager. They were able to bring that up, but they still never, it never actually got pulled in that he 2 weeks earlier ran over her foot with that same fucking car. It's amazeballs. Sammy, yes, honey, 32 months. Wow. 32 months, remember, you guys. A unicorn at that. The tippy toppest tier of support for Mama. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Sammy Sam, what's going on? Wow, that is crazy. Wow, I know. I be fully expecting for Sammy to read my mind. I be trying to send her telekinetic messages sometimes. It works too. Sometimes it fucking works. I shit you not. It's like I can tell. I can just tell. She knows.
And there's a
She
ruling,
knows.
something to that effect.
She knows.
And I know you didn't proceed with the questions that you had originally attempted to ask this witness. So it's very clear what we're talking about. Again, I'm going to give you these filings so that you understand what I prohibited in this trial. And the record should reflect
Vizzini,
those
what's
filings
up,
are
baby?
being
How you
provided. Madam Clerk,
doing?
do you happen to have the document numbers for those? Sorry, I should.
170.
Document 170.
Document 170. Making my notes. Daryl, you fighting for your life.
And 161.
Fight harder.
161. So documents
windmilling.
170, 161 were provided to Mr. Brooks. So the only other thing I'll say on that,
It's
sir, is
Friday,
if you
y'all.
ask questions, I'm not going, that would open up the door potentially, or at least ask questions
They're
that call for
warning you.
answers that might fall within that order that I issued. You do that at your own peril, and
Oh,
you may open the door to
open
the
the
state
door.
bringing in other witnesses and other testimony about those issues.
there you gonna open the door. You gotta be careful opening that door. That guy who was whooping your ass that day, he might come in. And all you can do is try to put your man bun away, which is hilarious. It's Daryl trying to put his scrunchie in while he's getting his ass kicked. Y'all, should you fucking not? Daryl's getting his ass handed to him in this video, right? I mean, this guy is molly-whopping this shit, just making a point. Just the point was humiliation. Like, that was the purpose. He's just wow. I mean, he's not holding, like, it's like, it looks crazy. And in the midst of this, Daryl's like long weave. It's like just flopping everywhere. You know, his man bun can't stay in. It's too heavy, you know. So it keeps falling, right? So Daryl's like, he's like, while he's stumbling, he's like trying to put his hair up in a scrunchie. And this guy's like, what? He's just like this, trying to cover himself. I'm like, he ain't even fighting. He's just trying. Shit was hilarious. Daryl was a punching bag. He was like in a ball, just a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? That was him. Hilarious. I appreciate you, Daryl. Don't you think that I don't? That video was just a bee's knees, okay?
So
Oh, yes. If you're here, hit the like button. Absolutely. That's a great advice. Great advice. Okay. I should have thought of that myself. If you're here, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a member. Hit that link at the top of the chat. Very, very much appreciated. Okay. Keeps the channel alive. Keeps mama here and not there. Keep mama off the pole because she ain't got no upper body strength. She can't hold on to that thing. She gonna fall. She gonna break her neck. It's gonna be terrible. Okay. I can't do it. Okay. Don't nobody want to watch mama dance on the stage. Welcome to the jungle. Don't nobody want to see that humiliation ritual. Okay. I'll be like, you're wrong. They be like, bitch, you supposed to be stripping. What is you doing? I'll be on the stage doing a running man in a sweatsuit, in a tracksuit, you know. You're like, I don't think she knows what this is. Like, you're right. I don't. I really don't. What is this? Oh, why is that there? Let me check that out. Oh, yes, honey. So we got four out of 20 of our super chat goals. So we are moving along. It says 2, but it's actually 4. Okay, it's actually 4. 2 of them just didn't show up on there. Okay, so 4 out of
I
20.
want you to be advised
Moving
of
along.
that. You are correct that when the state made the request, I prohibited the state from introducing that evidence. So you're not incorrect when you say I didn't. If you when you kind of referenced about that was
Yeah, happy
there's
Friday,
a difference
Ms.
between
V.
me prohibiting you and prohibiting the state. But from my perspective, the order that I issued was to your benefit.
CT, hey boo.
And so you can ask those
What's
questions.
going on?
You're not prohibited, but then you potentially open the door to that information becoming admissible in this case. So I want you to be advised of that.
Man,
Yeah, think about this too. All the people inside of the room, like that aren't part of the trial, just like the viewers, the ones who have no idea what she's talking about, like what the thing is. There's all these people in there probably like, what the fuck is this information that? What is this stuff? What is it that they don't know that the jury doesn't know that we're keeping from them? What is it?
quick, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
I would just like to say that I accept for value in return for value these filings. I do believe that I have a little bit more clarity.
Okay, good for you.
If that helps.
Thank you for putting that on the record.
Oh my God.
Do you have any other issues you want me to address?
Just very, very quick.
Oh my God. It's very, very quick. Just now that since you asked, Your Honor, Your Majesty, I would like to address the subject, the matter, and something about the jurisdiction. If it's okay, if it's not out of turn, Your Majesty. Oh my God.
I still don't understand the nature and cause of the charges against
Even
me,
worse.
Your Honor.
Even worse.
And I still would motion for, or tennis motion for the jurisdiction to be proven. The subject matter jurisdiction.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, so he didn't disappoint me. I was pretty sure he was going to bring up that. Oh, what's the subject matter and the jurisdiction for me? You ain't got the jurisdiction. I get to run over people over here, and y'all don't have the right in this particular vicinity. Y'all can't hold me accountable. Y'all right here in this one particular spot.
And also a motion for finding a fact.
Yeah, let's find some facts.
Your requests are
fax
all
machine.
noted for the record, and for the reasons previously stated on this record, I'm not going to answer those requests any further. They've already been
She gonna
denied
wipe her ass
by
with
the
that one,
court.
Your Honor.
I'd point you to the case of
Hey, Darrell.
no, but
She no give a shit.
the
That's what she
Benaby
just said.
decision at 654 F
she
3rd
said-
753.
She said, go fuck yourself, Darrell. That was the answer to the question. Just in case, just trying to be helpful, just in case you didn't hear it.
All right. Anything else, sir?
Go fuck
I'm
it
not
yourself.
interrupting him.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Just for the record, Your Honor, I would like the record to
That's all.
reflect.
It's a little bit of record.
Is that a judicial determination that you are making?
Sure, whatever.
Your Honor, Mr. Brooks, the record speaks for itself.
She said, Your Honor. I think she said, Did she say Your Honor? Hold on. Did she say? Hold on. I think she said Your Honor.
Reflect. Is that a judicial determination that you are making?
Your Honor, Mr. Brooks.
She did. She said, Your Honor. She said, Your Honor. Hilarious. You the judge now, Darrell. You got the juice now. Daryl, you got the juice. Now you've got the juice. Oh, shit. Too funny. Too funny. Oh my God. I know, ain't it though? Will, hey Will. How you doing, Will? Will thinks I'm hilarious, you guys. Okay. Will took my humbleness and threw it out the window, okay? Mama ain't humble no more because Will said mama funny. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, honey. He don't understand nothing, Sammy. Nothing at all. Why he hasn't been let go on some cheap bail. Just give me $500 bail. Okay, so I can harass my mother. So bail me out. And then I can get her to harass Erica to pay her back for bailing me out. Because heaven forbid I pay for the shit. Maybe how would I? Right, Daryl? High five. Oh, yes, honey. And Jay, what's going on, baby? Ooh.
The record speaks for itself. I've made my decision. We're moving on. All right. With that, then,
Have
state
mercy.
have a witness available to be called.
We do. Would you also just
Thank
make
you,
a record,
Sammy.
Your Honor, this morning that Mr. Brooks does appear again in his orange jail
There
uniform,
he
and
is
that he was
again.
offered the ability to wear
That
street clothes
stank-ass
and
outfit.
declined that offer. Also, he does have appears to have all of his discovery materials at the table with him.
Yes, thank you. I
So
should make
stay.
a record of that as well. I didn't state at the outset, Mr. Brooks is here in person and in custody. He once again has come to the courtroom in jail attire. I presume, Mr. Brooks, but please confirm for me you were offered the opportunity to
Yeah, were you offered the opportunity there?
change into street clothes.
As I stated on the record yesterday, I'm waiting for the results
Kevin,
of
what's up?
the COVID test that I took.
Oh, here
So
we go
until
with
I
the COVID
get those
test.
results back, I would prefer to not wear street clothes at this time.
All right. Can you confirm for me, though, that you were provided an opportunity to change into them if you so chose?
And not to my knowledge.
Sir, I'm providing you with that opportunity right now. If you would like to change into your street
my sonny
clothes,
wanna
into the
make me
suit
some
and
more
tie that
coffee
you had
wuffy.
previously, or any other street clothes, I would give you that opportunity. Did you hear me advise you of that just now?
I might consider it. Maybe I may have more information from the medical staff once we take a
Oh
break,
my God, I
or
need to
maybe
wash my hair so bad.
I'm anticipating.
My hair barely move. I'm like Cindy Lou Who up in this piece. You put your hair up. Oh my God, I snorted so loud just now. You put your hair up and it just stay. Look at this. Wait, listen. I'm trying to do the thing. It's like, I guess it's too heavy. It won't, you like hold it and it'll just stay straight out. I was trying to do that, but I think it's too heavy from products. I feel like my split ends go all the way up to my roots at this point. I might have to do a buzz cut, y'all. I might have to go. The whole thing might have to go. I'm so sad. I let it get so bad. My split ends got split ends. Who brought they split ends for dinner? And now the split ends gotta feed all the neighbors' split end children.
Well, actually, I anticipated that I would know before we even started court. So
Do you want me to have the bailiffs ask the CO if there's any new information that can be relayed to you before we bring the jury out?
that would be helpful, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection?
You know how easy life would be with a bald head. You find out how low maintenance you are when you do a buzz cut. You know what I'm saying? When you think you low maintenance, you really find out how low maintenance you can get if you get a buzz cut. Don't shave it, because you can't be low maintenance if you gotta keep a shaved head. But if you go buzz cut, you could just be like, fuck it. Just live life, the freedom. That's a lot of freedom. That's a whole lot of fucking freedom. If I didn't have this big ass head, I'd do it. I got a big ass head though. I gotta hide it under a ton of hair.
I could email the jail administrator if you want, or I can just simply have the bailiffs do that.
Joyce, what's up,
whichever
baby?
works best for Your Honor.
All right, let's see.
That's a great idea, Joyce. Red emojis. Let me get some red emojis in the chat. Yes, 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 yes. Make it happen. Make it happen for mama.
She's not going to give me information.
You know how fast that shit will grow back if I cut it all off? If I just shave my hair fucking bald, like to where there's no split ends left, that shit grow back over fucking night. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. I'm a hairy beast. I'm a beast. Okay? That shit grow back so motherfucking fast.
In an email, that much I know, but I could at least find out if there's new information. If there's new information, then it's going to have to be given to you directly. That may require you to be taken into the holding cell to be given that information. Okay,
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Red emoji in the chat.
Let me just continue that. Again, right now he's in the jail attire. We're going to give him an opportunity to see if there's any update regarding the testing that was done earlier this week. And until we at least get word whether there is new information or not, we'll not bring the jury out. I will make a record that Mr. Brooks does have the 3 boxes that have been referenced previously. I see the objection sign. I see the selected statutes that the court provided to him previously, and I see he has a number of papers in front of him.
Lindy.
So he looks as if he's prepared to participate meaningfully today.
Darrell, you
Can I
can
say something real quick for the record, Your Honor?
go ahead.
Sure.
Why they do that little slow zoom in on Darrell's boxes like that? Like what? Like you're like, it seems he's prepared. He has his boxes here, which is definitely a sign that the Darrell is indeed prepared. Look.
Today.
Can I say something real quick for the record, Your Honor?
Sure.
I did bring these boxes up. I have not had the time to go through everything in.
I'm sorry, Darrell. The only thing that you do have in your life at all is time. You know, Your Honor, Your Majesty, okay? Your Highness, I have not had a very busy schedule, Your Highness, okay? All right? I've been very busy. I mean, you should see, have you seen my agenda? It's like, there's just no way for me to fit this into my very, 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 very busy, very schedule. Thank you, baby. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I really haven't had the time, Your Honor, to I'm sitting in my cell just, trying to entertain Bubba. It's hard. What exactly did Bubba got you doing that you ain't got time to open this box? Y'all need to get him out of there. Like, Bubba can't be up in here distracting this man while he is trying to do his job. He is working hard. He is trying to save his own life, and y'all got Bubba in here distracting him. And it ain't right. And y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better. You can't be doing him like this, okay? Did I nail it, Darrell? Did I nail it? Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That shit's hilarious. I just haven't had time. I don't have time to be running through these boxes of evidence, preparing for this trial. I'm way too busy doing. I'm sorry. What was it, Darrell, that you was too busy doing? Speaking to my pointy ear, I did not hear you. I did not catch it. Could you throw it one more time? Oh my God. That shit is hilarious just in itself. I'm just too busy, Your Honor, to look in this box. Go ahead, though, Daryl. What was you saying about your
And
box?
there, as you can see, it's
Snickers
a lot.
bomb. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look. 24 months a member. 24 months. That is 2 years. That is 2 years. Oh, 61. Congratulations. Congratulations. 61 years old. I'm 47. That 50 is coming. She coming. She been chasing me around the block for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And my legs is giving out. I think I'm gonna let the 50 catch me. I'm gonna tell you all this thing real quick. Hold up. So I was thinking yesterday about my not having any upper body strength. And so, because I make the joke, but it's true. It's so true. I have zero upper body strength. I can't support my own weight. If ever I was to slip and fall off a side of something, I'm just going to fall. I can't catch myself because I can't even hold my weight. I can't do it. Just can't. So I get my son's little arm hangy bar. You know, he's got like the thing you hook in the door and he does like pull-ups and shit. And so I was like, I just want to hang on it. Like, I just want to get to the point where I can at least hold my own weight. Like, you know, where I can hold this because my hands aren't strong enough. My hands are weak. So I'm like holding on to this thing and I'm just trying to pick my feet up off the ground. I still can't do it. I was like, I have to keep doing it until I can do it because that's terrible. I really do need to fix that. It's not good. I need to be able to do that in case I ever fall off the side of a cliff or something, and I need to catch myself and attempt to pull myself up, which is hilarious because no fucking way would I be able to. I wouldn't even want to catch the ledge, to be honest with you, because it's just a tease, because I'm never going to be able to pull myself up. That's not happening. So I might as well just fall and just get it over with. I just give up. You know what I'm saying? Just give up. That's what I'm going to do.
That's putting it minimal.
It's putting it minimal.
A lot.
It's a lot.
So I have not had the time to go through everything that's in there. I'm winging it, Your Honor.
That was him fishing for a compliment.
Any new information?
Yeah, she knew. So she's like,
Right.
fuck
Well,
you.
can you provide that?
You know, compliment.
Let me just see.
We'll just do it.
All right.
Convict yourself.
All right, the information that I have on whether there's new information
Your
is
prison wife.
they don't have the results, but medical will be called again to check on that to see if anything any new information is available. But as of right now, there's not. I also was advised that you were offered 3 times to have street closed by Officer Gabor. Just want to make a record of that.
Oh my God. What are you
All
going to
right,
say,
then,
Daryl?
Mr. Brooks, we don't have apparently new
He wanted to
information.
say- he was
I
gonna say
intend to just
something for no
continue
reason.
then, okay?
Really quick. To the decision of Your Honor for me to be removed
Remove me then?
from the proceedings over the last few days.
What about it? What about it, Daryl?
That was used from the Illinois versus Allen, right?
Correct.
I also had cited to a case that I believe is on point, although not binding on this court. I am persuaded by the reasoning in United States versus Jennings, found at 855 F Sup 1427, which is from 1994, from Pennsylvania. And as well as, sorry, just that one. That was affirmed by the Third Circuit in United States v. Jennings, 61 F. 3rd, 867, Third Circuit, 1995.
You never looked at one paper. I know, right?
So the first decision I referenced was a district federal district court decision and then the Third Circuit decision. Let me know if you need those.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, Tails fan said I look 25. What? 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 Well, thank you, my dear. I do not feel 25. I wouldn't even want to be 25, to be honest with you. I was not a happy camper at 25. 30? Now, 30 was a great year. Oh, 30 was the bees, motherfucking knees. When I was 30, I was in the best shape of my life. I had a six-pack. I could do unlimited push-ups, full ones. Just go. Then you have to count them just going. When I was 30, I hit my prime in 30. 2 kids and everything. Had two small children, and I was toting around a six-pack. Now, immense depression got me there, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Trauma did it. It don't matter though. That six-pack got there. That's all that matters, is that I got it. All right. Yeah. 30 was the time. 30 was great. Ooh, 30 was the shiznit, honey. Yeah, I could have done the pole. Yeah, if I wanted to when I was 30. Yup. I definitely could have. I could have climbed and spun around that pole all I wanted to. But I'm still me, so I don't. Yeah, hell motherfucking no. I'm just not built for that. Just period. I'm just not that girl. I never was. I was never even comfortable in shorts as a kid. So bones and rails, just no thanks. Yeah, no. But I could have, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was cute too. I was hot shit. You know what I'm saying? The good kind, not the shitty kind like the Darrell. Ooh. Yeah, 30 was the shit.
Citations again.
Man, I feel like it was just yesterday.
Does any one of those mention the being present through audio and visual?
Audio to the visual. You get the audio into the visual.
Yes, audio.
He trying to get some cliff notes.
The
Would that be
defendant in that case, who also was a pro se defendant, was removed from the courtroom after he said he would continue disruptive conduct in the presence of prospective jurors, but he was able to continue to listen to proceedings through loudspeakers and transmit messages to the court, was barred. And what the court held is he was barred from the proceedings by his own conduct, not by the court, and the conviction in that case was affirmed. Do you want that citation again?
No, I'm not interrupting, am I?
No, go
Oh
ahead.
my God, Darrell. He's such a dick.
I do represent myself pro per. I would like
Yeah,
that
we
for-
fucking
stated
know
for the
that,
record.
Darrell.
Like
Jesus.
the record to reflect that, not pro se.
The record will so reflect your choice of term to describe your appearance today.
Darrell's acting like somebody told him, like he spoke to somebody on the phone before this or the night before, and whoever that he talked to told him, you know what, you're in there being an asshole. If you come in today and you act like you got some goddamn sense, maybe be polite, be more polite, just be polite, and then maybe this will go better for you. Like, it's like somebody told him that, so that he came in on some pretend to not be a dick type stuff. But then of course, as soon as it don't go his way, he couldn't hold it up though. You know what I'm saying?
I've briefly read Illinois versus Allen. It didn't say it didn't give any reference at all to him being present by audio or visual in that case whatsoever. It just strictly talks about the reasons that he was removed and the options that the judge had in that.
Thank you, boo.
One of them being that he could be bound and gagged, One of them being that he can be held in contempt and removed from the courtroom while the trial would continue, but it did not say anything about being present visually or audio or by audio.
Well, I appreciate you reading the case, sir, and providing that information.
Look at it. It's so funny when Darrell thinks he done found something. Like he like, look, Your Honor, I am way too busy to be looking through these boxes. Okay, I am busy, honey. I didn't have time to, create a defense, and look through these evidence, these boxes. I didn't have time for that. But, Your Honor, funny thing, I was reading this thing. I don't think it's right that you should be able to put me out when I'm in here trying to I'm just trying to disrupt this case. I'm trying to stop it from occurring. But you keep putting me out and then pushing this here mute button. And I did decide to use the time that Bubba did give me, my free time that he did allow. I decided to use that time to try to debunk why you are able to put me out of here like that. I thought you didn't have no time, Darrell. I thought you didn't have no time. And it's so funny, like he got a small shirt and then a large shirt on top of the small shirt.
Information. I'm well aware of what the case says. And as that case says, the Supreme Court talked about there would be no one formula for maintaining the appropriate courtroom atmosphere.
Well, that ain't a bad idea.
And no one formula will be best in all situations. But the Supreme Court said this: we think there are at least 3 constitutionally permissible ways for a trial judge to handle an obstreperous defendant like Allen. Going through the 3 things that you identify. And my findings here are that there's a 4th way, and that's through the wonders of technology that weren't available in 1970 when that decision was authored. So I appreciate the notation on the record. You are here today, and I hope you stay here today. That's certainly my preference. You've demonstrated you're able to prepare, you're able to ask questions, you're able to articulate in a clear, coherent, cogent, and responsive way.
The weight ball.
And I'd like to bring the jury out. And that's what we're going to do next.
I'm interrupting real quick. I just want to say something very quick to that.
Very quick, sir.
I don't see that 4th way, Your Honor. Also, when
Mr. Brooks, my decision stands from previous. If you believe there's any error that I made, that is for you to address if there is a conviction and on appeal. But my decision stands, and the record speaks for itself.
I'm gonna exercise while she's just sitting here in this chair.
I intend to appeal that judicial decision, Your Honor.
Understood. You may appeal as you deem appropriate.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's bring the jury out.
I hurt my chest. Oh, God. And this is why I don't work out. This is why. Just that one little motion I did, I heard something pop in my chest. What even was that? Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, I definitely pulled something in my chest somehow. Is there even any muscles in there? What did I just pull? What did I just pull, y'all? Whose idea was this? Who do I get the blame for this? Let me see. Who was that said that? Somebody in here suggested that I work out. Who was it? Who was it that said it? Somebody said it. Ow. Mama done hurt her chest. Y'all tell me, who was it that said that? Somebody said it.
I will ask everyone stand for the jury out of respect for them.
Did I imagine that? I swear somebody has said that. Oh. Oh. Oh, dumbbells. Oh, that's what you said. Ow. Oh,
Teresa,
here we go. That's good. Oh shit, my computer acting funny, y'all. Let me close this.
maybe Laura, I don't know. Oh, poor guy. So I'm going to send you this email. I just need the cases printed off. I don't want to interrupt with printing here.
Or do you want to send it to the G20?
I'm not going to send it. I'd have to search for it. So
Or why don't you email it to me and I'll print it over.
sounds good.
Let me close this. Okay.
But that's a great idea. Next door. And then we can have Andy go grab it.
Oh. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6,
Print the email.
and 7, and 8, and 9. Ooh, ooh. All right, that's my workout for the day. Ow. Everything's popping. What's popping? My knees are. What's popping? My knees are. Mama's falling apart. She's falling apart. I did a lot of exercise. Darrell, I exercise. See how I multitask? That's what you need to do, Darrell. You need to be multitasking. Uh-oh. Here come your boo thing. Darrell.
Be seated when you come
Darrell,
in.
your boo thing is coming. Get prepared. Fix your hair. Oh, that's right. You ain't got none. Do something.
And good
Put
morning,
some
ladies and
chapstick
gentlemen
on.
of the jury. Welcome back.
But you borrow some chapstick. Your boo thing is coming, Darrell. And it's her birthday. It's her birthday, Darrell. Greet her properly.
Have a seat. I'll make sure you all. Looks like you all.
Shit. Hit the like button for mama. Mama be forgetting. Hit the like button for mama. Do it. Do it. Because mama said so, okay? I got the link to the membership at the top of the chat. Go and hit that thing. Just, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Supports the channel, keeps mama here and not there. Gotta keep mama off the pole. Gotta keep her off the pole. She ain't got no upper body strength. She done told you. Gotta keep her off the pole, okay? That's how you do it. Hey, Robert, what's up, baby? What's going on? Oh, yeah, he did. He submitted his appeal. He sure did. Darrell submitted his appeal, y'all. Did y'all know? He definitely did. Of course, he waited till the last fucking second possible. Did the bare fucking minimum per usual. But he did it. And that's all that matters. So he gonna get to represent himself. And I appreciate him for that because, who don't want another opportunity to roast the shit out of Darrell for new reasons, okay? I definitely do want that. I want that in my life, okay? Thank you, Marilyn. 46 likes. Yeah, hit the like button. I should have at least 65. I should have at least 70 likes at this point. Let's just be real. Let's be honest. Let's be real. It should be more than that, to be honest with you. But mama ain't gonna be picky. She ain't gonna be particular, okay? I got so link to the membership, and we are actually sitting at 5 out of 20 of a super chat goal. I'm got a 20 super chat goal, and if we hit it, mama gonna do a welcome to the jungle. I'm gonna show y'all my Axl Rose. Wait, is that Axl Rose? That's Axl Rose, right? No. My welcome to the jungle. That's the dance I'm gonna do. Oh, yes, honey. Get my heart rate up. Okay. If I meet my goal, but only if I meet my goal. Oh, wrong one.
All have your writing materials to take
Come on,
notes if you
Darrell.
so choose.
You got this, Darrell.
For the record, I have received
I believe
exhibits
in you.
1,
Just
3, and
I
5.
don't believe in you, Darrell. You're a ghost.
With that,
You like
the state
Santa
may
Claus.
call its next witness.
You the Easter
Thank
bunny.
you. The state calls Erica
Because you
Patterson.
don't make no fucking sense. like to know. I'd like to have a conversation with whoever came up with the whole Easter Bunny thing.
Good morning, Ms. Patterson. If you would please make your
Like what was the conversation that happened? I know this is so out of left field, but like, what was the conversation that happened that caused that brought the whole Easter ritual together, like with the Easter Bunny, the eggs, that whole shebang, because it's like the Easter Bunny and then the eggs, but then rabbits don't even lay eggs, so it's like where did it, like, how did it all come did everybody just have one idea and then they all just put them all together and say yes, they say yes to everything? Like, how did that happen? Like, it's such a strange thing. Easter is hilarious.
way to the witness stand, which
Darrell,
is
look.
upper riser and to my
It's your baby
right.
mama that you
When
found
you
on the
get there,
playground.
please raise your right hand. My clerk Teresa, who's standing over here, will swear you in.
Darrell, don't look. It's
Do you
Erica.
solemnly swear that the testimony you're
She
about to
came
give
in
shall
with
be the
freedom.
truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a seat. First thing I will have you do is to state your first and last names for the record and then spell each.
Okay. Erica Patterson, ErikaPatterson.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
He snatched her right off the playground, y'all. He saw her on the swing set and he said, yup. That's the one for me. That's the toddler that I was looking for. That's what the Darrell said. Okay, that's the only place he could find girls who were shorter than him. Was on the fucking playground. Shorty doo-wop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Darrell, it's a bad look. It's a bad look, Darrell.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Patterson. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. Sorry.
All right. Can you tell us, do you know a man by the name of Darrell Brooks?
Unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
Say
Your Honor, I'd
unfortunately.
ask that the court have Mr. Brooks temporarily remove his mask.
Mr. Brooks, you're advised to remove your mask, please. Thank you.
Look at him. Look.
Ms. Patterson, do you
Look. That's a smile. That's a hey, big head. Hey, big head. That's what that is. Hey, big head. That's what this is. Look at this. Hey, what's up? What's remember? We used to be so close when I couldn't whoop nobody's ass, so I would whoop yours. Like you remember how I was such a bitch that all I could do was try to beat up little girls. Remember that? Those were the good old days, right, Erica? Look at this. This is a smile, y'all. He's like, hey, big head. That's oh my God.
see Darrell Brooks in the courtroom today?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Can you tell us where
unfortunately.
he's sitting and what he's wearing?
On the left side, and he's wearing an orange shirt and a mask.
And as the record reflects,
Prison clothes. He's over there in the prison suit. Okay. He's over there wearing the prison sausage attire, The baloney pony couture. Oh God. He got that Bubba and them fall collection, Sorry, Erica. What was she saying?
the witness has identified the defendant.
The record will reflect that this witness has identified the defendant.
Can you tell us how long you've known Darrell Brooks?
Yeah. Since I was 3.
15,
How old are you now?
32 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's the nature of your relationship with Mr. Brooks?
We have a 15-year-old daughter together.
In what state did you meet Mr. Brooks?
Reno, Nevada.
And when did you come to
You
Wisconsin?
stink.
Last year, 2021, June 13th.
Why did you come to Wisconsin?
We were coming out here. I was going to be out here for 2 weeks and go back, but I never went back.
Who did you come to Wisconsin with?
Darrell Brooks,
Where did you live when you got to Wisconsin?
Atlanta, Georgia. Or we lived with his mother, sorry.
Mr. Brooks' mother? In what city was that?
Hold on, was that a yes?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's what my job is, to make sure their record is
Yes,
clear.
ma'am. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay. At some point, did you stop living in Milwaukee and start living in Waukesha?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember approximately when that timeline was?
November 2nd, 2021.
Okay. Where were you staying in Waukesha?
The women's shelter in Waukesha.
That's downtown?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know?
No, Erica's like 30. She might be like 35 now at this point, but she was like 30 there because it was like 15. They have 15-year-old. She was 15 when she met him. So she was like 30 there. It's been like a couple years now. So she probably like 34. I'm 47. I'm 10 years older than she is.
A person by the name of Corey Runkle.
Yes.
I was
Where
10
did
when
you
she
meet
was
Corey
born.
Runkle?
The women's shelter.
Were you roommates?
Yes.
I want to direct your attention to the date of November 21st, 2021.
Yes.
Did you know anything about a parade happening in Waukesha that day when you woke up that morning?
I didn't know about the parade.
Okay, what about that afternoon? Did it become apparent to you that something
Yes.
was going on?
Yes.
Did you come into contact with Darrell Brooks on the afternoon of
Sure
November
did.
21st, 2021?
Yes.
Sure did.
Where did you first come into contact with Mr. Brooks?
At Frame Park.
And how did that come about? What were you doing and why did he get there?
We were messaging and calling each other all day. We were arguing back and forth. He came out there. Well, I told him I was with Miss Corey, and he came out there. I told him where I was. Got in his car. We drove around. And then I forgot the street. We went up that street. It's a hill. It's kind of by the Walgreens. We went up that hill. We drove around. Me and him got into an altercation. He hit me in my eye. I jumped out of the car, walked and found my way back by Frame Park. And then he followed me there. And then
You would want to see Darrell Brooks and Trump have a conversation about what? What would they even talk about? They would, they would have nothing to talk about. They like Darrell's a poor person. Trump does not enjoy talking to poor people. Like you can't be poor and have a conversation with Trump. You can't do that. That's not a thing that happens. Never does he ever talk to a poor person. Just one of them. Like he might address them all when they're trying to get him to do something for him, but he ain't gonna have no one conversation with a poor person. Hello, how are you? No, that's not a thing that's gonna happen. No. Darrell would be too scared to talk, and Trump wouldn't even acknowledge Darrell's existence. So absolutely not.
I went back in his car. I got out and I had called Corey. Well, I called Corey before that, and she came to meet me. I told her that me and him got into an altercation. So she met up with me, and by the time she got there, she pulled me out the way because his car turned around. He swerved. She pulled me out the way. He got.
You know what I would think would be funny though, to see a conversation between Darrell and Diddy. I would like to see that because I know what the dynamic would look like. It would be like Darrell would be in awe. So Darrell would be like kissing up like nobody's business. So he would be grinning with his little baby teeth would be glistening, you know. He would like and Diddy, you know, he loves to be admired, so he would be soaking it up like sun rays, you know. ah. Now that would actually be funny to see. I would like to see that, especially because Darrell thinks he's a rapper. So Darrell would be like, "Can I sing something for you? Can I rap something for you?" And then, you know, just for shits and giggles, because, you know, Diddy loved to reject people too. He loved to give people hope and snatch it away, you know, which is hilarious. So he'd be trying to rap for him and trying to, like see if he's gonna get a prison record deal, That's a dynamic that I'd like to see. Make that a TV show. I would be interested in seeing that. That sounds like a good time. I already can see exactly how it would go. Like 100%. Easiest thing to predict. Yeah, but Trump, they wouldn't even converse.
Got out of his car and they got into an altercation. He pushed her in her face. And I don't remember if she hit him back or anything. That we walked away and walked back to the women's shelter.
Okay. Let's go back and go through some of the details of that, all right?
Yes.
You said that you told Mr. Brooks that you were hanging out with Miss Corey.
Yes.
Were you hanging out with Corey Runkle earlier that day?
Yes, her and her friend Nick.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember where you were with those two?
It was at the Frame Park because we had split up when I met up with Darrell.
Okay. Do you remember what you were doing in Frame Park with Corey?
We were just hanging out.
Okay. Any alcohol involved?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you
They had
remember?
like a Mike's Hard, the little Mike's Hard beer.
Yellow is the color of
you were-
sun rays. Okay, there it is. I was like, I know that tune. What is that? But that's what it. Yellow is the color of sun rays. Yeah. Yes, honey. Mama know the tune. Mama's the tuner. She the tuner. The rooter to the tuner.
Were intoxicated after consuming one Mike's Hard beer?
No, I was not.
And at what point did you split up with Corey?
When Darrell was on his way, Corey and Nick had left. So I sat there and waited for him. We were still arguing on the phone, but I waited for him.
And you were in Frame Park?
Yes.
How did Darrell arrive? That is, he didn't walk to Waukesha.
He drove in his mother's car. It was the red, was it a Ford, I believe? I'm not sure what kind of car, but it was the red.
Hey,
Had
love.
you seen
What's
him
up,
driving that
boo?
car on previous occasions?
Yes.
They like boot tone. They like
Had
button
you ever
from
been in
mama.
that vehicle before?
Yes.
When you were staying with Mr. Brooks' mother, were you staying in the house?
No.
Where were you staying?
We were outside. Sometimes we'd sleep in that car because his mom, he was not allowed to, be in the house. So, yes.
And you slept in that.
Imagine what that sounded like to the jury. Yes, he had me come down there. We were staying at his mother's house. So you were in his mother's house? Not exactly. What do you mean? Not exactly. Well, technically, we were staying in the car or in a tent in the backyard. And why was that? Well, because he was not allowed in his mother's house. That sounds terrible to a jury. I'm just telling you that the jury is probably looking like, what the fuck? What did we just hear? They were living in a car or a backyard. He's not allowed in his mom's house. What kind of fucking monster is this guy? What kind of monster is he? His mother bailed him out of jail just so that he could live in the car in her driveway? That's preposterous.
That car with Mr. Brooks?
Yes.
That was before November of 2021?
Yes.
Okay.
Darrell, that story she just told, that was about you. She just told this jury that you were living in a car in your mother's backyard and that your mother, because you weren't allowed in your mom's house. That's your girlfriend, your baby mama that you got off the playground just told the jury that. I'm just letting you know where you're at. Darrell, I'm just giving you a heads up just in case you didn't hear it, that's what just happened. That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. You don't need to be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. I did that for you. I'm embarrassed for you. Okay? Out of the kindness of my heart. All right?
Describe for us what happened when Mr. Brooks first arrived in Frame Park, when you first saw him that day.
Yeah, what'd he do?
We were still arguing, pretty much. He was already in a bad mood when he met up with me anyways.
This is an argument that face-to-face using words, not messaging,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, and what happened next?
We drove around and we were arguing, and that's when we got into the altercation in the car, and that's when I jumped out and we're up the hill.
Do you remember exactly the route that the two of you took while you were driving around?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. She may answer.
Yes, I do. I'm not sure the exact street names. Like I said, I'm not from Waukesha, but I do know the route.
After, the next day you met with Detective Steve Guthrie, is that right?
Yes, it was that same day.
Okay. And you got in a squad car with Detective Guth
Oh, that was the next day, yes. Sorry.
and showed him the route that you took with Mr. Brooks?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. You described going up a hill, right?
Yes.
Did you cross the river before you did that?
No.
Okay. What happened once you got up at the top of the hill?
He drove up farther more, and then that's when I jumped. It was on the up the hill. It was farther more, and then
What was the thing? What type of video? Because I've seen their channel. I'm aware of their channel. The Squirmy and Grubs. I've seen their videos and stuff. The married couple. I don't know what's the video? Is there like a specific video that you wanted me to watch of theirs or something for some reason? What was it? Sammy, do you remember what she talking about?
then that's when he hit me.
Mama
And
don't remember.
jumped out of his car. Well, his mother's car.
Where were you sitting when he hit you?
The passenger side front seat,
Where was he sitting?
driver's side,
I'm back and I'm black.
What
I
did he
know
use
that's
to hit
right.
you?
his hand.
Was it an open hand, a closed fist?
Yes. What was it? Like this? Sorry, like his open hand.
Okay.
But it was hard because
So
it.
the record should reflect that the witness raised her right hand and
Yes.
kind of waved it almost like a back slap?
No, harder than that.
Okay. What did you do after Mr. Brooks struck you?
I cried, and then I just jumped out of the car, and then going towards down the hill. That's when he was following me,
Describe how you were going down the hill.
walking down the hill,
And how was he going down the hill?
driving.
The red Ford Escape?
Yes.
Okay. What happened next?
He just followed me all the way to the park.
Okay.
He tried to take my phone from me at the light going down the hill, and he just kept following me and arguing with me out the window.
Do you recall being
And that's exactly, Sammy. So he makes my eyes dry 'cause from him not blinking, I'm assuming. That he likes to say the jury needs to know. There's all these things the jury has the right to know. You need to make it so that why are you trying to keep this information from the jury? They have the right to know. And then when she be trying to say something, he'd be like, objection. What's your reason? Because she talked too much. That's why. She's trying to get me in trouble. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, boo.
near a gas station while this argument was happening?
Yes.
Objection, irrelevant.
Yes.
Hold on. Overruled. She may answer, and the answer she provided may stand.
Yes. It was right at the light. The gas station's on the that's
Girl
the
had
gas station on the
delusions of
left, and then
grandeur.
Walgreens is towards the right.
And do you remember what was being said at the gas station?
I do not remember.
What happened when you got past the gas station?
I kept walking. He was still following me.
Did you at any point attempt to contact anybody for help?
No, just Corey. But towards the frame park. That's when I called her. When I got closer to there.
Did she answer?
Yes.
Let me get some red emojis in the chat. Red. Red emojis in the chat. Red emojis in the chat. Ready.
What did you say?
I said, he just hit me. And I said, I need you to meet me. And that's when she met me.
Where did you go?
I walked past Frame Park and I went, I met Corey.
Look at
And
you.
I got into
Girl,
his
keep your
car and then
hands
got
to
back out. And I met Corey at
Little shit
White
starter.
Rock School, I believe it is.
When you say his car, you're talking about who?
Darrell Brooks.
Well, his mother's car,
And
really.
were you familiar with White Rock School at the time? Did you ever
No.
been there before?
No.
You just know that from
That's
talking about this afterwards?
Yes.
What happened when you got to White Rock School?
That's when because I had got there, got back in his car, talked to him, got back out. Corey had met. She snatched me out of the way because he swerved his car when he made a U-turn, and then that's when he got out of the car and they were arguing and he hit her in her face, and then I think she pushed him back. I don't recall, and then I was trying to split them up at the time. After that, we just kept walking and went to.
You want to see? I was thinking about that the other day. I'd like to see one of Zach Witchow's trials now, like him as a judge. I wonder if there's any. Has anybody in here seen any of Zach Witchow's actual trials, like him being a judge? Has anyone seen those?
The women's shelter.
Who's we?
Me and Miss Corey.
Madam Clerk, could we please have the state's rear table projected for the witness?
Look how prepared they are. Daryl, look at them. They got reinforcements back there. They got them three. Then they got this one pulling up the stuff. They got that one. They got an array of people to put you away, you know. They were like, you know what? We got enough people, but let's get 6 more, you know, just for shits and giggles, you know. Let's do it. You've seen him? You've seen his stuff? Have you seen any of his trials already, Big Mitch? I'm gonna look and see if I can see something.
Hey, Ms. Patterson, I've projected on the screen in front of you a video marked as State's Exhibit number 4. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Have you seen this video before?
Yes.
What does it depict, or what's in this video? What are we going to see here?
You're going to see me walking, and you're going to see him turning the car back around and Corey meeting up with me in the altercation they had.
Does this video accurately show what happened in front of the White Rock School on November 21st of 2021?
Yes.
I move Exhibit 4 into evidence and request permission to publish.
Any objections?
Yes, we haven't even played the video. How do we know what's even in the video at this point? Can we see the video before it is admitted into evidence?
Your objection is noted. The foundation has been laid. Exhibit 4 is received.
And permission to publish is granted.
Can we also shut off the I think it's the Polycom system that's taking up
we
the
certainly
screen?
can. Yep. There you go.
All right, we're going to play from a timestamp of 51 seconds in this exhibit. And actually, can we pause quick?
Daryl, look, there's your mother's car.
Pause at
Look,
1:04, and
there
just
it
to
is.
clarify,
She's coming
Ms.
to pick
Patterson,
you up.
we're going to
Oh,
watch
wait, no,
portions
that's
of the
you.
video. We're not going to talk while it's playing, and then when it's paused, I'll ask you questions. Okay?
Okay.
There.
Resume at 1:04.
Look at the Daryl. Look at him. He's come not for mischief, but for only good deeds. Right, Daryl? Right, Daryl? We got the wrong idea about you, right, Daryl? Right? Look at this. No. Get in the car, bitch. You just know that's what he's saying. You just know. That's what's wrong with you now, bitch. You don't want to listen.
Let's pause.
I'm over here trying to help you. I'm trying to help you be a better person. Get in this car and ride around with me while I ain't got no license. I ain't got no money. I can't feed you. You need to get in here. How's that child that I put inside you and never helped you with? How's she doing? Not that I give a shit. That's what Daryl's yelling out the window, y'all. That's all of that stuff I just said is what he was saying out the window. Can't prove me wrong. You can't do it. You can't do it. There ain't no audio on the video. Oh shit, that shit is hilarious. Where's you going? That's what's wrong with you now.
Pause at 1 minute and 37 seconds. Miss Patterson, who did we see in the video there walking?
Me.
Okay. And we saw a red SUV, right?
Yes.
Who was driving that SUV?
Darrell Brooks.
The
Was there
Darrell.
anybody else in the vehicle at that point, to your knowledge?
Nope.
Okay.
It was the Darrell and his television. He's driving around with his whole motherfucking TV in there. Not portable, just a TV. A whole living room television. What he got in there with an extension cord. He got an extension cord that he be running into his house, into his mom's porch, you know, plugging in so he can watch wrestling and Tom and Jerry. You know what I'm saying? On the weekend, which is every day for Darrell, because Darrell ain't got no fucking job. Every day's a weekend for the Darrell. Every day is a weekend for the Darrell. She still has a boot on her leg from her experience in Darrell's love. I know that's right. That Darrell love is painful. It'll make your toes shoot right off your foot. Okay? Darrell's love is so powerful. It's powerful. Okay? Oh, no, he gets angry and nervous. Oh, no, what he's really mad at her about, though, Sammy, is her coming in there flexing her freedom like this. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the freedom, the amount of freedom that she has that he wishes that she did not have.
Let's resume playing.
He's jealous because he don't have it. She gonna leave. She gonna leave and just go about her business. And he gonna be in the jail. I would say lonely, but you know, Bubba got his back, so you know he be alright. Run, girl, run! You don't know the danger that you are in. This man is crazy. He's a nutcase. Y'all imagine him being like, you just know he was. You know, he's like, you just know it. He like, oh shit, somebody walking with their children folk. Look out, children. Yeah, he be over there. He's scouting for his next baby mama, honey.
Pause there. At 4 minutes and 17 seconds. The two people who just entered the screen from the right, do you know who they are?
Corey and Nick.
Do you know which is which?
Corey's on the left, Nick's on the right.
Let's resume playing.
And look at these poor children. Look at these two little, look at these kids. In harm's way. Get them kids out of there. It's a crazy man afoot. It's a psychopath afoot. That would be some interesting, they would make for some interesting witnesses, wouldn't they? Y'all better get out of that street. Y'all brave. They is brave as hell crossing that fucking street with the Darrell afoot. Look. See the Darrell. Look, Darrell bicycle. Oh, he crossing the street in front of the Darrell. That's dangerous life. That's dangerous. Look at him. He gonna hop out the car. You need to give me my baby mama back. They're over here. They're behind this thing. They're gonna move up here, and then we'll be able to see them. Do they big fight? That's right, Darrell. Climb your raggedy ass back on in the car, Darrell. You ain't shit piece of shit here. Wait, or is this the angle? But it's just look at them. We see it from we see it from down there. Are they gonna move down here, or is this just they're gonna then show us the angle from down here? I was thinking that they stopped right here.
Pause there. At 6 minutes and 3 seconds. Now, Ms. Patterson, we watched the video, but you were there. Can you tell us what was happening during that portion of the video we just watched?
He's trying to figure.
Corey and Mr. Brooks were arguing.
Hey,
And
Terry.
that's when he pushed her in her face, and I don't recall what she did back. And then that's when he drove off. One of them, I think it was Nick, called the police, And that's when he drove off.
Do you remember what Nick said when he called the police?
I believe Nick said he had a knife, if I recall, but he didn't have one, but that's what Nick said on the phone.
Yeah, he did. He had one. I mean, fuck it. We could say anything at this point. He had a Uzi. He had a Texas Chainsaw Massacre chainsaw. I think I saw a machete. I think I did. You can't prove that I didn't think I saw it. Okay, I thought I saw it. I believe that I had perceived that I had seen or smelled a machete. Oh.
You say he. Who are you talking about?
Darrell Brooks.
The Darrell.
And you didn't see Mr. Brooks with a knife that day?
No.
What about Nick? Did you see him with a knife?
No.
Did you have a knife?
No.
Corey?
No.
Why do you think Nick said to the police that there was a knife?
Probably to make them come faster.
Good plan. It's like if you get attacked, you shouldn't just scream, help. You shouldn't do that. Because I scream help when somebody tickle me too much. I scream like I need assistance from the Lord. Help! Save me! It's torture. They say you're supposed to scream fire. That's why you scream fire, because when you scream fire, people aren't worried about who's in trouble. They start thinking they might be in trouble. So everybody's paying attention because they don't know where the fire is or if they are in danger. So they start paying attention to what's going on. So you scream fire to get everybody's attention on the area where you're at. And that's why that is the case. Now, ask me why I brought that up. I do not remember. Something she said triggered it, though. But my ADHD won't let me be.
Who got into the driver's seat at the end of that video?
Darrell Brooks.
And again, anybody in the vehicle
And
at
it was
that
her
point,
birthday too, girl.
other than him?
No.
Let's resume playing from
It all
6:03.
comes out in the end. This was her birthday. He made her come in here on her birthday for this. Some bullshit. All part of his plan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at where he at? Where's this little fuck shit? Ready to forfeit his and everybody else's life. Look, where he at? Hey, fucktard, where are you?
And we can stop it there at 6 minutes and 54 seconds. What did we see in that clip, Ms. Patterson?
I walked away from Corey and Nick because I was mad because me and her started arguing after that because she was mad that I even met up with Mr. Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was running.
Yeah, she was like, why the fuck would you even come over here? This motherfucker lives in his car, girl. How homeless are you trying to be? You already live in a shelter? The fuck is wrong with you? I can see myself giving a speech very similar to this one. I could imagine. It's like, bitch, we already live in a fucking shelter. What the fuck is this man? He lives in this car. Do you want to upgrade to living in the stinky red car? Is that what you You could live in a shelter with me and a bunch of strangers and not get slapped. Or you can live in Darrell's car with the stinky Darrell and get slapped. Which one do you prefer? Why would you be hanging out with him? At least pretend to give a fuck. Jesus. I would be embarrassed. Okay? It's embarrassing.
Do you know the direction that you were walking there?
Straight. And then
It's literally the definition is textbook. I can do bad all by my fucking self. Exactly that. It's like, if you're already doing bad, if you add another bad person that's doing bad with you, you literally just doubled up your doing bad. Like your bad is now twice as bad. It's not like you took half of your bad away, but by adding this other person, because they're in the shittiest of situations, just like you. Now you're twice as deep. Okay. And you can't even just decide to make a move to move on, to move to a next level or something, because you have to figure out whether this piece of shit wants to go as well and get him to be okay with it, which of course, because he ain't doing shit, he gonna be a hater. So he gonna always act like it's a problem. Hell motherfucking no. No. Okay? You can do bad all by yourself. You can't be adding on assistance with shittiness, okay? You find something better. If what you got a hold of is able to help you, if you're climbing upward with the people that are coming around you, then you're doing good. If you just staying like this but just adding fucking dead weight, come on, do better. Rick Giles, what's going on, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Mama's on here giving advice on not to think like Erica did. Her friend was cussing her out right after she got her ass whooped. That's fucked up, though. You don't do that right after they get their ass whooped. If she just got her ass whooped, you can't just be now giving her lectures and stuff and calling her stupid and stuff. You gotta just comfort her first. And then when she calmed down, then you be like, girl, that may have been your fault. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say you did that to yourself, but you definitely did do that to yourself. I'm just saying. Oh, yes, honey.
That's fair. Watch this confusing.
I'm sorry. It really is. I'm sorry.
Towards downtown or away from?
Towards downtown. Sorry.
And where did you go after you walked off the screen here?
I just kept walking until they followed me, and then we made a left. I'm not sure which street it was, but we made a left. We didn't know. Yeah. We just made a left turn and went straight towards the women's shelter.
Before you turned off of the street you're walking on here, did you have contact with a police officer?
Yes, we did.
Okay. And you spoke briefly with that officer?
Yes.
And then where'd you go after you spoke with that officer?
Then we left. That's when we made the left across the street and went towards the shelter, women's shelter.
At the moment when Mr. Brooks left the little physical scuffle that we saw there and got into the driver's seat, how would you describe his demeanor?
He was angry.
Okay. How do you know that? What was he saying or doing that led you to believe that?
Well, yeah, Daryl used to claim that he was a Crip. You know, Daryl used to claim that he was a Crip, even though he had nobody. He had nobody, like, he had no friends. He had no crew. He had no clique. He didn't even have a posse. He was a Crip of one. He was a Uno Crip. He was the only Crip in his whole sector. Him was all alone in his crippiness. Ooh. Okay. It's so funny. That's what he used to tell her. That he was a Crip. And so that she would be like, oh, he's gonna call one of his people to do something to me. But Daryl he was just, even in his little music videos. Come on. What rapper do you know that can't find one person to be in their motherfucking music video? Yeah, music videos that's just Daryl hanging out in a schoolyard. Daryl just walking down the street with a fucking backpack. Just Daryl, nobody else, just Daryl. He only had that one video, one of his videos where there was a second person. Every other video, it was just him. It's just him. And he a Crip. He said he a Crip. And he said he got all these friends and stuff. Why would they not be in his music video? None of them? Never? Not one? You couldn't find one? You could just grab like a young person from the grocery store. You used to doing that, Daryl. That's your type. That's your type. That's Darrell's type. That's my type. That's my type. Darrell. Jesus. Yeah, he used to swear he was a Crip girl. Uh-huh. It all comes out in the end. Yeah, he definitely was pretending to be that, for sure. He liked to wear red. He wore a lot of red. He can't have one relationship. He can't have one friend. He can't win one fight. He can't do nothing.
Besides the fact that he was arguing the whole time and he hit me, he was just mad. He just left very angry. He just drove off fast. He was mad they called the cops.
Oh, no. He was mad he couldn't get to you, honey. He was mad that he couldn't freely drag you by your hair or ankles to this car without somebody popping him in his fucking head. That's why he was mad. That's why he was furious, because he couldn't get to you. They weren't gonna let him get to you. They were gonna fuck him up if he tried to. They were gonna fuck him up if he tried, and he knew it. He wasn't gonna be able to freely swing on you. And that's why he was furious. He lost control. He had no control. And so he just took off and drove straight into this fucking parade.
You don't recall any specific things that he said at that point?
No.
Do you recall what kind of shoes he was wearing?
I know that's right, Marilyn.
Do you remember meeting with detectives?
He gonna bow.
And
He gonna be like
saying
this.
that he was wearing blue slides?
Namaste.
I don't recall that,
Okay.
but I'm sure I did.
The fuck is this look, Darrell? That's suspicious. Like, you realize you got an orange outfit on and you are duct taped to this table, right? Like you're in a weird situation to be given a cocky eye, you know? Oh, really? That's his face. Oh, really? Like, Darrell, if you don't go to hell, if you don't take your ass to Hades, okay? All right. Go see Lucifer Morningstar about a job, okay? Ooh, he said he was a blood. He sure did. Ooh, they are red, and be Crip is blue. They are protecting him though. Oh, they're not protecting him because they don't know him, because he fucking lying, girl. He was pretending to be a gay member just to, like, he would say anything that makes it sound like he's, like, popular. Who would want this person who he can only beat up girls, and small ones at that? I'm sure there's been a big bitch that has whooped Darrell's ass before. Like, I just know it. It's not even all women that he can whoop the ass. Just the little ones, the short ones that he starts intimidating when they're children. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my, everything about Darrell is illegal. I should be fucking. Everything about him is illegal. Like, no, there's no part of Darrell that isn't a crime. Like, Darrell's ankles are a felony. His baby toe is a misdemeanor. Like, he is. Darrell is a crime. Like, Dawn should go to jail for giving birth to Darrell. That's how much crime he is.
Can we please pull up for the witness only?
She ain't even looking at you, dumbass. Look, he's over there looking at her because he's hoping that she look at him. Thank you, Sammy.
Objection. Why is that for the witness? Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
You recognize this photograph?
Look at you.
Yes.
You know what the fuck you
Yes.
talking about, Darrell?
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump ahead there. I'm assuming that Mr. Brooks withdrew that objection.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That was
he
my
did.
understanding. And
He shut the
appreciate
fuck
that.
up.
Okay.
He did.
Go ahead.
And I believe actually Exhibit 5 has already been received and published, so I'd ask to do that again, to publish again.
Permission granted.
Jack, wasn't it supposed to be for the witness only?
The exhibit's previously been received and the state requested permission to publish it once again, and I granted.
That is so funny. So he thought that this was for the witness to see only. He said he's going to show this picture for the witness only. So, well, that's what Darrell heard. He thought he heard, and then he realized, oh, never mind. Oh, they're showing it to everybody. So he said, never mind. So he was going to complain that they were just going to show something to the witness and not show it to everybody else. So then they go ahead and they show it, but they show it to everybody. And then now he's like, wait, I thought you were just going to show it to her. When he see what it is, he like, oh, damn. Are you going to show how I'm a coward? You going to show these people how I ain't shit? That's fucked up. You gonna just reveal that I'm a piece of shit? What you gonna show next? Me getting my ass whooped in that room by that man that I didn't even get one swing on? I kept trying to put my hair in a scrunchie while he was dragging me around like a rag doll. You gonna show that next, did you? Oh my God, Darrell. This shit is terrible. Look at this. He over here punching girls. He could punch a girl in the face though, huh? Oh my God. I'm gonna kick him right in his motherfucking nose. The bitch, send that bitch right to the back of his fucking brain. Like, Darrell. Bitch, you got the right fucking one. You caught the right fucking one. That's all. That's all that happened there. That shit is wild, bro. I meant that he isn't part of them, so they aren't going to. Oh yeah. Indeed not. He over there pretend. I think that I'm pretty sure that there's probably some kind of a violation to be claiming that you are something, a gang member, like a part of a gang, and then you're not. It seemed like that would cause them to want to hunt you down. And I noticed they definitely have those in prison. In the prison systems in every place, there's Bloods and Crips. And when they get in there, they still are that. That's how they group up, protect each other and stay together and don't nobody fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? But you notice that Darrell can't hang out with them, even in the prison. They seen that video of you getting your ass whooped. They were like, he's going to not be any use at all. Maybe he could be one of our bitches. He's very small. You know what? Yeah. He'll be a lady. Come here. You're going to be one of the ladies. Darrell's a Crip lady. Or a blood lady, I guess. Ooh. He a lady blood. Darrell's a Menzies. Darrell, are you a Menzies in prison? Are you a prison man? I don't know how the fuck I came up with that, but that shit sounds hilarious. Darrell's a prison Menzies. That's it. We're gonna make that a thing now. Y'all gonna have to use that as a term. It's like a bitch in prison. He's a Menzies. He's a prison Menzies. Oh, it really makes me mad when he stares at her and don't blink, girl. And he don't blink. He ain't gonna blink. Okay. He ain't gonna do it. Ooh, rubbing his fists. Trying to intimidate. Long as you know, girl, you better act right in here. You know who the boss. Tony Danza. Is Tony Danza still alive? All of a sudden, I just thought of Tony Danza. Is he still alive? I haven't seen him in forever, so he must be dead. Let me look it up.
That request.
Came out of nowhere.
Just so I'm clear.
Take it, Sammy.
Published again, then it's
Correct.
When I say permission to publish granted, that means it will be shown to the courtroom and to the jury.
okay. I didn't understand.
That's okay.
Oh no, he's still alive.
Miss Patterson, who's that in the picture?
That's me.
And that photograph was taken
The day of the parade.
Yeah.
November 21st.
Yes.
Tony Danza is still kicking. Let me see. He's he only 74. My bad. I don't know why I thought he was older than that. My bad. He's still young. He's still young, man. Tony Danza. He looks so strange with white hair. He is all forehead. Oh my gosh. That makes me feel so old. That is Tony Danza now. Oh my gosh. Time is crazy.
The night.
Yes.
Okay. And what injuries do we see in that video, in that photograph?
That is my left eye that was swollen.
Your left eye would have been the eye closest to the defendant, based on your description of where you and the defendant were sitting in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you sustain that injury?
From him, Mr. Brooks, when he hit me.
Okay, got it. Ms. Patterson, did you consent in any way to being struck in the face?
No.
That's all I have for this witness.
All right, thank you. Mr. Brooks, do you have any questions for this witness?
Yes, I do. First of all, good morning
Good morning.
and happy birthday.
Thank you.
You stated that you were hanging out with your friend Miss Corey on the day of this incident, correct?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that you were hanging out drinking?
Yes.
Would it also be
Oh
fair to
God,
say
here we
that
go. Here we go.
you
It's only 58
occasionally
likes.
drink
That's
too much?
impossible. How do I only have 58 likes? I think I had that like an hour ago. What is happening with the like button? Hit the like button for mama, please. Give me 80 likes. Gimme. Yeah, I know. New York, yeah, he's alive. He's alive.
Sustain.
Would it be fair to say that? Well, let me back
Aw.
up.
She's like,
What were you drinking?
A Mike's Hard beverage.
somebody asked why the fuck it matters what she was drinking before he attacked her. So what were you drinking that caused me to attack you? So, you say you were drinking, were you? Y'all see where I'm going with this? So what were you drinking? Oh my gosh. This long ass fucking pinky nail. You fucking nobody.
Were you
nothing
aware
being
that
bitch.
It was said that you were actually drinking vodka?
Oh my God.
Hold on. When there's an objection, I need to rule.
He is a waste of a birth. Like he is a waste of a contraction. Like he is They should have never cut that umbilical cord and just shoved his ass right back in here. He came out. They should have said, oh, nope. Gonna put him right on back in there. Okay. Absolutely not. Sew it closed. It ain't coming out. No.
On it first, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sustain that mischaracterizes the previous testimony. Next question.
So it would be fair to say that you were drinking.
Yes.
It
Would
would
it be
be
fair
fair.
to say that you were a little intoxicated?
Oh my
I was
God.
not.
Such a bitch.
How much did you drink that day?
1 of the Mike's Hard alcohol beverage.
She should be like, oh, back then? Oh, I drank the same thing I'm gonna drink when I leave here. Let me see how many. What it was? It was what's that number? The freedom amount. Carry the 6 freedom. Whatever the fuck I want. That's what I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink whatever the fuck I want to drink. Cause freedom, Daryl. Cause freedom.
And around what time of the day was
Oh
that?
my God,
I
it
don't
never
remember.
ends. Such a
Was
bitch.
it shortly before meeting up with the alleged defendant, or was it
For the alleged
sometime
defendant.
before?
It was before.
Daryl, you are not allegedly a defendant, okay? You are the defendant. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Did you have anything to drink after?
No, I did not.
The alleged defendant.
You stated that you were engaging in a conversation with the alleged defendant via the telephone. Would that be fair to say?
The
Yes.
alleged this piece of
Texts,
shit.
phone calls.
Yes.
Were those texts and phone calls of what nature were they of?
Me and Mr. Brooks were arguing throughout the day.
In the texts and phone calls?
Yes, we were.
If there were, if the conversation was argumentative, why would you agree to meet up with the alleged defendant?
Oh my God.
I do not know.
Do you recall how the meetup was supposed to be set up?
I don't recall.
Did you at any time ask the alleged defendant to meet up with you?
Well, I told Mr. Brooks where I was.
Did you at any time ask to meet up with the alleged defendant?
No, I did not.
So it would be fair to say that the alleged defendant,
I wonder where this little door goes to. I just noticed there was a door here. I don't know if I ever noticed it before, but I don't think that I did because it only just now became, only just now became aware of it, like hyper aware of it. This wig had me tripping. First time I saw this thing, I went, okay, yeah, no. That ain't it. That's not the look. This is a hat. That's what this is. That's craziness.
just came where you were?
Yes, I told you where we were. And obviously, we were going to hang out. I never told Mr. Brooks to hang out with me. I told him where we were.
So why would
Oh my God. That's right. That's right, Daryl. Why would you invite me there when you know how I'm gonna act? Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna say? Tiny hands? Is that what you're gonna
if there was an argumentative conversation prior
Why
to
did you invite me here?
you meeting up with the
This is
alleged
your fault.
defendant,
All this happened.
why would you tell the alleged defendant where you were?
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained.
Asked and answered. Both of those things. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. The super chat goal will be over in 3 minutes. Well, exactly 3 minutes now. And we are, what did we got? We got 10. I think I got 10. Yeah, I got 10. 10 out of 20 of the super chat goal. You know what I'm saying? The No Guns and Roses dance, if we don't make it. Oh, it was going to be entertaining.
You just
Welcome
stated
to
that
the
you really
jungle.
don't know the city of Waukesha. Would that be fair to say?
Yes,
So how would you know exactly where you were?
because I was with Corey and she's familiar with this area.
Would it be fair to say that Corey overheard these conversations between you and the alleged defendant?
Yes, she was my roommate. She heard every conversation almost.
When you say every conversation, what would that
When
refer
she,
to?
when she was in the room with me, when I was always talking to Mr. Brooks on the phone, she would hear the conversations. She heard me and Mr.
damn.
Brooks, me, Erica Patterson, and Mr. Brooks arguing the day of the parade earlier
She
before
heard
we left.
everything, Daryl.
So
Remember that time when you and Erica was talking about how unfortunate it was that you was walking around with a chicklet with a tic tac in your pants? Remember that conversation y'all had, and you got mad because she said that? You were like, I know it's true, but why would you say that to me? It hurts my feelings. Remember that conversation that you had, Daryl? Yeah, her friend heard it. Her friend heard the chicklet in the pants conversation you had. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's understandable why you were so furious. I get it, Daryl. I get it. No one was supposed to know except for the toddler that you kidnapped off the playground all those years ago. I get it. I understand.
it would be fair to say that you were engaged in conversation with the alleged defendant before you even left the women's shelter?
Yes.
And those argumentative conversations continue into your hanging out?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that that's what led you to drink?
No.
He want responsibility for delinquency. He's like, so I drove you to drink. Well, that would mean that you care about me, right? Isn't that how that works? Isn't that what dysfunction? Love is dysfunction, right? Right. Right. So that's why you drank. You drank because of me, right? I made you drink. You were so stressed out about me because you love me, because I'm the only one for you, because I'm the smartest man you ever been with, right? Right. All right, Daryl. All right, Daryl.
Would it be fair to say you were drinking because that's what you wanted
Red
to do?
emojis in
Yes.
the chat. Ooh.
Is it true that one of the rules and requirements of being at the women's shelter is no drugs and no alcohol? Would that be fair to say?
Yes, but when I was drinking, it was at Frame Park. I was not at the women's shelter.
Would it be fair to say that you knew you had to come back into the women's shelter at some point that day, that they have a curfew?
Yes. And I made it before curfew.
He's such a bitch.
Let me back up a little bit.
He was trying to get her, he's trying to get her kicked out of the women's shelter. It'd be all right, though. That's all right, Daryl. If you get her kicked out of the women's shelter, I know a place where she can stay now because somebody else isn't there anymore. You know, it's your mom's yard. I heard somebody had to relocate to the prison. And so now that's an empty spot that she can, she can't stay in the car, but she does know where the tent is stored away. She can pull it out and she can live in Dawn's backyard since there's a vacancy there now that your stank ass is gone. So there. So it's fine. You can get her kicked out of the shelter if you need to. He is the most hater.
State
he is
that
such a hater.
part of the rules and requirements for being in the women's shelter
this
is
hating
no
ass
drugs
bitch.
and no alcohol, correct?
He's trying to
Yes,
get her
it was
kicked
not
out of the
in
shelter.
women's shelter.
This is him snitching.
That's not what I'm asking.
Look at him. Look at
It's
this.
part of the requirement and rules of the women's shelter, no drugs, no alcohol.
Yes.
Sustained. Next question, Mr. Brooks.
This is where it all goes awry.
Is there any type of drug and alcohol testing at the women's shelter?
I don't know. No.
No, or you don't know?
I don't know.
Would it be fair to say that if it was found that you were engaging in drugs and alcohol, that you might have lost your place at the women's shelter?
I'll object. I don't see how this is relevant.
Sustained. Next question.
No, he ain't shit. He's the worst ain't shit that there ever was. There's ain't shit, and then there's ain't shit, and then there's ain't shit, and then there's Daryl. You gotta dig under the pit, so you gotta go to hell first. Then you gotta go to hell. You gotta do the worst shit that you can possibly do in hell. Then you gotta have the worst shit done to you after that in hell, also by the worst of the worst people there. Then when they put you underneath of the prison of hell, then you gotta dig a fucking hole, and there you find the Daryl. And you gotta take a shit in hell, I'm sure. I'm sure that hell has toilets also. And when you go into the sewer hole of hell, that's where you find the Darrell. Okay? He's the shittiest of the shitsters, even in Hades. He is the fucking worst. In here, about to lose his whole entire freedom of his whole rest of his entire life on earth. And all he can think about is trying to get Erica kicked out of a women's shelter. You know what I want to do? I want to get this bitch kicked out of the women's shelter. That's what I want to do. On her birthday, bitch. On her birthday. Yep. On her birthday. This is her birthday, and he is plotting to try to get her kicked out of the women's shelter. This a miserable son of a bitch who can't fight. Like, those two things are terrible together. Absolutely not, honey.
So around what time were you hanging out with Miss Corey, you said?
I don't remember.
Do you remember where you were at?
Frame Park.
Do you remember where in Frame Park?
No.
Why y'all
And
even letting him
approximately
asshole
at
these
what
stupid
time
ass
did
questions?
you meet up with the alleged defendant?
Cut him off.
I don't remember.
How long were you with the alleged defendant? Do you remember that?
Approximately 35 minutes.
Do you recall what? Well, you said that during this time you were with the alleged defendant that there was a arguing going on. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Do you remember what that argument was about?
He was arguing with me about money because I did not bail him out.
You also said that well, let me back
The
up from
like
that a
button
little
for
bit.
mama. How many likes I got? How many did I got?
If you knew that the conversation was becoming volatile, why did you still meet up with the alleged defendant?
And he looking for her to say, because I love him. Because he's the love of my life. Because all I ever wanted was a Tic Tac in the pants. You know, he got me he snatched me right off the playground, so I don't know no better. Oh my God. It's just he's so lovely. And I just love him, and I can't do no better than him, because him the best. Him the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep him down except for Bubba, of course. Except for Bubba. Oh my God. What he's looking for is that answer. Because I love him. He's the father of my child, and I just love him. That's what he wanted to hear. That's what he wanted to hear. Instead of, I don't know, because I'm bored. Because I ain't got no real direction in my life, and so I make stupid ass decisions sometimes. Because he harassed the shit out of me. That's why. And so eventually I just go, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
To your knowledge,
Stop giving
did
him
the
eye
alleged
contact.
defendant know anything?
Erica, stop giving him eye contact. You don't have to look at him. Oh, you know how pissed he would be. The only reason he's dragging on is because she's looking at him while she's talking. If she wasn't looking at him, it would be, it would be, well, he would probably be fussing about her not looking at him, honestly. But that's why he keeps doing it. He likes this. He feels like he's fishing for reactions. He's like mining her for emotion. He's mining right now.
About the city of Waukesha?
Yes.
And what did the alleged defendant know about
The
Waukesha?
alleged defendant. I'd be like, you the defendant,
He
bitch.
told me, Mr. Brooks told me that his first child's mother lives in Waukesha.
Do you know that to be a fact?
That's what
So basically, it's, well, your baby daddy also is a fucking liar. So you believed me? You believed me, the person who lies all fucking day about every fucking thing? Who got you to move down here knowing I was living in my car and you was gonna have to live there too? You believed me? So I told you my baby mama lived here and you believed me? The liar? You believe the liar? Oh my gosh. It's call yourself a liar without calling yourself a liar, Daryl. Oh my God.
Mr. Brooks told me.
Are you aware that the alleged defendant in fact has no mother of any child that lives in the city of Waukesha?
Objection. If Mr. Brooks wants to testify, he should do so in a different stage of the trial.
Look at that. Hey, oh, you want her to feel some type of way about your other baby mama that you got off a playground also? This man is out here impregnating the children. It's not cool. It ain't cute. It ain't cool. Trying to make the other one child feel jealous of the other child while he on the Geppetto list. Oh my gosh. And like, if what you told me that one of them lived here, well, what if that person whom allegedly is me lied? What would you say if I was to tell you that no, that they don't live here? I'd be like, okay, but then now I would think they don't live here. Who gives a shit? She ain't bailing you out.
Sustained. You don't need to answer that.
Yeah, fuck that question. Fuck that question. Cantu, what's
Other
going
than
on?
what you can recall about what the alleged defendant told you that they knew about Waukesha, how did the alleged defendant meet up with you in the location that you gave?
Mr. Brooks already knew where Frame Park was. Mr. Brooks previously had been to Waukesha plenty of times before. He's told me that.
And when was that told to you, and what conversation? Was it that day?
Before that, I'm not sure which day it was. I just know he knows about Waukesha.
So, would it be fair to say that when you told the alleged defendant where you were, that the alleged defendant knew exactly where you were?
Yes.
Hey, boo.
And
Hey, boo.
how would the alleged defendant know that?
Because Mr. Brooks already knew Waukesha. He knew exactly where to go.
Did you at any time give directions where you may have been?
How could I give directions when I barely knew Waukesha myself?
Oh my God.
Is that a no?
That's a no, sorry.
That's okay. Thank you.
So,
That's right. Roll your eyes, girl, and then don't even look back over there again.
if you barely knew Waukesha yourself, where did you get the information of where you were from, where you were at the time of the conversation via telephone?
I left the women's shelter with Corey, and she knows that location. She told me what Frame Park was. I didn't know the name.
That's how you are. She said it. There you go. Bam. You still don't understand, dumbass? Do you need more clarification?
Would it be fair to say, assuming from what you
Girl,
just
Dad,
said,
hey,
that you
boo.
were with the alleged defendant for approximately around 30 minutes or so?
Yes.
And during that time, did you make any disparaging remarks or anything to entice the argument to escalate?
No.
Is it not your fault that I whooped your ass, is what he's saying. Didn't you cause this by playing around on that playground where I was out scouting for children? It's your fault I'm on this registry, Erica. Okay? How dare you be 15 when I got a hold of you? You know, like Oh my God. Oh, the Darrell. The Darrell, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, the Darrell. The Darrell, you ain't shit. I thought I'd let you know that you ain't shit, the Darrell. Yeah, he got a thick skull for sure. In an orange suit. Thick skull in an orange suit. A thick skull in an orange suit. Go ahead, Darrell.
So you didn't say anything at all during your 30 minutes with the alleged defendant?
No, because I was crying the whole time because Mr. Brooks was yelling at me, arguing with me.
So you said absolutely nothing at all?
No, I ain't say shit. I was in there talking about the birds, and then I saw something. I heard something on the radio about a market, and then I was like, "Huh, that sounds nice." And then, bam, black eye. That's what happened. That's what happened. So you saying it is not none of your fault that I punched you in your face? Is that what you saying?
I was crying the whole time.
Did you say anything?
Oh my
No.
God. Did you say, you know what? Did you say something when that guy mollywopped and dragged your ass around the fucking room? He used you as a cleaning tool, Darrell. His mom said, sweep this goddamn floor. And he grabbed you, okay? That man's mother said, clean this goddamn floor. I don't want nothing else on this floor. When you finish, I need to be able to see myself clear on this floor. That man grabbed you by the ankles and swung you around that room until it was spotless. Okay? Okay. Did he say anything? Did you say something that caused that man to beat the brakes off of you, Darrell? Did you say something to cause that? Okay. That shit is hilarious. After watching him get his ass handed to him and not getting one, just curdling up in the corner like that, in a fetal position. And then hearing him talk about, did you do something to cause that?
You said that during this, well, once you had
oh my God,
got out of the vehicle, as you say, you stated that your
Darrell, for you, I wish that Bubba never give you any days off, okay? I hope that you get no peace. I hope no peace for you, not ever. Not ever. Not a day in your life should you have peace. That's what I wish for you, Darrell. This is what I wish for your cheesy, corny, can't fight ass that want to be slapping around fucking girls talking about, did you do something to cause me to beat your ass? Oh my God. May you never see peace. May you never smell peace. Okay?
friend, Miss Corey, pulled you away from the vehicle because it swerved?
Yes, it was in the video.
You do know that we just saw the video. Would that be fair to say?
Yes, but there's two angles of the video.
Ooh.
Well, we only saw one, so I'm referring to the video that we saw.
Corey pulled me out the way when Mr. Brooks made a U-turn, and you almost swerved into Miss Patterson, which is me.
Would it be fair to say that the video does not show that?
There's different angles, but the video does not show that, the video we watched.
So the video that we just watched, that the jury just saw, there is no...
Oh my God. Darrell, this ain't hitting the way that you think that it's gonna hit, okay? So what you saying is, but yeah, it was a different video. The other video shows you doing all the stuff, but that ain't what we talking about though. We talking about this video, okay? In this video, not the one that shows me doing this shit. In the video that don't show me doing this shit, did you see me do the shit? Darrell, this is what you sound like. This is how you sound. This is you. This ain't me. This is you. It's you for who has said that. Okay? Oh my God. Right dumb. Right big dumb. Big dumb. So, what you're saying is that this what with the video, just what we just saw, does not show the thing that the other video definitely does reveal, that I ain't shit. I hate him, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but I hate him. He's the fucking devil. He's the worst of the worst that is the worst. And that's a high scale at this point. At this day and age, it's a lot going on, and he's still in the top. He's still hanging out in the top section. Of all the people in the world right now that I hate and just have volcano dreams about, he still manages just to hang on up there. He's in a high spot for sure.
Swerving of the vehicle and you being pulled back. Would that be fair to say?
From that far angle, you can kind of see it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Say I see it.
Would that be fair to say?
No. No. No, it ain't fair to say. I know that's fucking right. Fuck you. It ain't fair to say. Nope. You definitely did it. I saw it. I don't give a fuck if you saw it, Daryl. I saw it. My eyes are better than yours. How about that? He is such a dick.
6.11 sub 1 sub C. I direct your attention to that next question.
Study for your test.
Do you recall what was said during the altercation between is it Miss Corey and the alleged defendant?
No, I don't remember.
Would it be fair to say that you were standing right there?
Nope.
Yes, I just don't remember what was being said.
Nope, not fair.
Do you recall reporting anything that may have been said during that incident?
No.
Did you give a statement to anything that may have been said during that incident?
No.
Was anything directed towards you verbally in that incident?
Oh my God. Look at him.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Corey
you know what, you
told Mr. Brooks, don't ever hit my effing friend again.
He is the worst.
I remember that part. That was in the beginning.
Do you remember anything else that may have been said?
No.
Do you recall anything being said by Nick to the alleged defendant?
No.
Do you recall the alleged defendant saying anything to Nick?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, because he's just talking to Erica.
You also stated that right after this incident, you talked to law enforcement. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Yep, I told on you.
At any time, did you report any abuse?
Yes.
And what did you report?
That you ain't shit.
That you hit me?
That you's a bitch.
And you gave a statement to that effect?
No, not to that police officer, but the detectives at the women's shelter.
Well, I'm referring to right during,
I don't remember.
Well, I bet you gonna need to say that then, ain't you?
That police officer.
Oh my God.
Just one quick second. I'm reading from the statement, if I may.
You may.
If I may, of course, I don't want to, I just assume that it's okay. But, if you do not mind, Your Honor, Your Majesty, really, Your Highness.
Do you remember what was said by the alleged defendant when that incident ended?
Yeah, what has said when it ended?
Do you remember reporting in your statement that the last thing he said to me was FUB, erase my number? Do you remember that?
I don't remember.
Would it be fair to say that you reported that this was said?
I don't remember.
Do you remember giving a statement to that effect?
No.
Would it be fair to say that you gave a statement?
No, I don't remember. I gave a statement to the detectives at the Women's Center.
So
That's
would
what I
it be
remember.
fair? I'm sorry, I didn't know if you,
Are you done answering?
Yes.
All right, next question.
would it be fair to say that your memory is kind of cloudy of that day
No.
because you were intoxicated?
No. You know, now that you mention it, Daryl, I think I don't remember that you
There's a
ran
lot
over
of
the
things
children.
in this
and
statement
the-
that
and-
you don't
and
seem
the
to
dancing
remember. Is that
grannies.
fair to say?
Sustained.
Next question.
Can you imagine if any of the things that Daryl was asking made a fucking difference? Can you imagine? I can't. I can't imagine like this having a point. I can't imagine there being a point to this.
Would it be fair to say that
Too
you
hard to
reported
imagine
two
it.
different incidents?
Yes.
Girl, Dad, what's up, baby?
Do you remember the dates of those incidents that you
The
reported?
20th and the 21st.
Would it be fair to say that there was no incident on the 20th?
No.
Would it be fair to say that you were initially not truthful with law enforcement?
No.
Nope. That ain't fair neither. Nope, 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 nope. Can't do it. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Consider becoming a member. I got the link to the membership at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Ooh, ooh. And although we did not meet our super chat goal, you know, still not too late. You know, sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, I probably just open up a new one. Oh, wrong button.
Do you recall making a statement to law enforcement on November the 22nd of 2021?
I don't remember. I made this statement on the 21st of the day of the parade when I met the detectives that night.
Do you recall making a second statement the next day? Or the next morning, rather, which would have been the 22nd of November, 2021?
Yes, I did actually. Yes, I did.
Do you recall what you reported that day?
I told them about the 20th when I met with Mr. Brooks, and all we did was argue. And you
all we
hit
did
me then
was
too.
argue.
So
That's all we
you
done.
reported incidents for 2 days in a row.
Yes.
I know. He did turn in his little appeal paper.
Do you recall at any time telling law enforcement that you were not truthful and wanted to be truthful at that point?
No.
So you never made a statement to your knowledge that you
Look how he
fabricated.
hold his little paper. Look how he hold his little paper. So you never you never remember, you know. Thank you, Sammy. Said nothing like bringing up the 20th when he shouldn't have. I know. They never would have known if he hadn't brought it up. I can't stand when he says, is it fair to say? I know, right? Is it fair to say? Like, no, not really. No, definitely not. You fucking asshole. No, for sure. Absolutely not. Ooh. It did that thing again where it didn't show up. That's a thingy. That's so weird.
A reported abuse incident.
No.
Maybe there was a delay on it. And it was
One
actually
second.
sent
I'm
before that
reading
or
from
something.
it.
Thank you, Sammy.
To the best of your knowledge, do you remember talking with a detective? I don't want to butcher this name, Your Honor.
Oh, you don't want to butcher the name like you did the
You can
children
spell it if that's helpful.
and the dancing grannies.
B.
That's hilarious. It's like he can't hear himself. I don't want to butcher the names. He driving through the parade, folding people backwards and shit. You know what? I can't with you, Darrell. I just fucking can't.
EHRENDT.
Detective Barron? Is it a detective or an officer?
It says detective, Your Honor.
Okay, ask your question.
Do you remember speaking with that detective?
Yes.
Do you remember
Do you
what you
remember?
reported to that detective?
I don't remember.
Used to talk.
I'm reading directly from the statement, Your Honor, if I may.
Ask your question.
Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did it. And do you remember back in the spring when the morning birds would sing? Ooh, do you remember us holding hands? I don't remember the rest of that song. Just goes on and on in the back of my mind. He rhymed on and mind by saying like moined. Back of my mind. Mind. Hilarious. Good times. Good times. Oh, Cantu. See, Cantu likes my singing. See, Cantu likes my singing. Yay.
Do you remember
That's right. Talent. Because
reporting
talent.
to that detective saying you were not completely forthright with all of the information that you had given?
Nope.
Because you were afraid of.
Nope.
You were
I don't remember that.
afraid to get other people involved
Use
in
a
your
lie.
drama or your business?
Use a
I
lie.
don't remember that.
And I'll object and move to strike based on the fact that I think I'm safe in saying that that is not from the report which the defendant is referring to.
The objection is sustained. I'll grant the motion to strike by the state of the question and any response that may have been elicited before I address the objection.
I just bought a load for about a half a ticket. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. I just bought a load for about a half a ticket. I forgot all about that, y'all. Remember that time when Darrell had bought a load for about, how much was it? He carried a 60, half a ticket. Which is a 50. Look how he's concentrating on this paper. Every time he hold his papers for me, it'd be like, what are these papers? Give me a paper. He'd be like, look at his little arm. Like, Darrell, that ain't it. That ain't the look. That's not what you want to be doing. It's not doing what you need to be doing. It ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay, I'm reloaded.
Your Honor, quick question on that. I'm reading directly from the report.
That's not a question, but okay. A quick question, Your Honor. I'm reading from the report. I'm waiting for the part with the question mark at the end. Where's a question? A question. That's a statement, Darrell. That's a statement. Okay. Look out, Daryl. Look out, Daryl. Zach's coming again. Zach's coming to teach you a lesson. To give you some teachings. Look at you. Daryl, I'm embarrassed for you, okay? Look at he's holding his face. Look how he's holding his paper, y'all. Daryl, this it's giving Barbie hand. You know how Barbie's hand is like this. It's just like stuck. And then like if Barbie got a ring on, it'd just be like a hole in her hand, and you just push the ring in, like it's like it's giving Barbie hand, Daryl. Daryl got a Barbie hand, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. And here comes that showing Daryl his homework again. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed for you, Daryl. I'm embarrassed for you and your Barbie hand, okay? It's not the look. It ain't the look. It's not the look. Ooh. That's embarrassing.
Next question, Mr. Brooks.
Just 1 second, Your Honor.
Yeah, 1 second, Your Honor. Give Daryl a chance to, figure out what he got to do. He's trying to save his own life here. Ooh. I know. The guards were laughing at him every time that's a funny thing whenever he come over there to save him. And you gotta send a man over there, because if one of the ladies had came over there to show him, he'd been like, "Hey, get away from me!" You know what? What you need to do is, I don't need no help. Because of Zach, all of a sudden his hands get very Barbie-like, Zach come over, he turned right into a lady. Yes, Zacky Poo? What is it that you need? What can I do for you? Can I service you, Mr. Zacky Poo? Ooh. Well, Mama's so crazy. Mama draws eyes on everything, y'all. It's one of Mama's weird things. She's an eye drawer. I draw eyes on everything. Isn't that crazy? I see eyeballs when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, I see angry eyeballs staring at me. Staring at me. I was told that is a sign of being a medium. That was some crazy shit to hear about. Like, hell motherfucking no. Nobody talking to me. Ignore your ass. You ever become a ghost, don't come looking, talking, trying to talk to me. I don't care if I can hear you or not. You ain't gonna know. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna ignore you like I do when people come knocking on my door. I'm like, I don't see nothing.
I apologize for that, Your Honor.
Yeah, hurry up, girl. Now that you know that's not a
Do you
statement.
remember at any time speaking with Officer Guth?
Yes.
And do you recall on what date that was?
Yeah, what date was that?
November 21st.
What was the date of this?
Do you remember what you reported on November the 21st?
That me and Mr. Brooks, I met with Mr. Brooks at Frame Park. Me and Mr. Brooks got into an altercation. You hit me. I jumped out of your car and I walked and met my friend Corey. You followed me. And then after that, Nick and Miss Corey, they called the police officers. And then you drove off.
And you ran off like a little bitch.
Just 1 second, Your Honor.
And then you got caught. And then you started talking about your mortgage.
Do you...
Hey, Daryl, you remember that? Do you remember talking about your mortgage? you was talking about all the kids, your children that you are the primary sole guardian of and take care of regularly. And I'm probably lost without you right now. I'm very concerned about where you might be, and that you need to call them to let them know, that you're okay because of the mortgage. It's Daryl telling the police about his mortgage for me. It's that part. I have a mortgage to pay.
recall reporting to Officer Goop?
Oh, Sammy. What I don't understand is why they even allowed him to wait. I know they did allow this to go on for a very long time, but I think it's because they really knew that he was looking forward to this. And they were just like, oh my God, this is the only one he really wants to do. And it's not really going to make a difference. And you know what I'm saying? So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of let him have his little time.
That you were not completely forthright with the information that you reported.
I don't remember. And no, actually, no, I did not say that. I apologize.
So reading from what was reported to Officer Goop.
Which is not my problem.
States that what I learned from Erica Patterson was that when I spoke to her on the previous evening with Officer Darren, was that the pronunciation, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
It don't
I have
matter.
it in front of me. I'm not sure.
She was not completely forthright with all of the information she had given. Would that be fair to say?
What was your question?
Exactly.
Do you?
This is not. That's somebody's opinion. He's reading a cop's opinion based on the things that he thinks he heard, and Daryl's asking her to confirm the thoughts that the policeman had. She's over here like, I'm sorry, what the stupid did you say? You just said something dumb. Could you repeat that dumbass thing that you just said? I'm not saying that you shouldn't say it. I'm just saying, go fuck yourself is what I'm saying, really.
You recall in your reporting to Officer Goof that you were not forthright with the information that you gave?
No. I don't recall that.
I don't recall this thing you're talking about.
So to the best of your recollection, at any time that you reported incidents to any law enforcement, at any time do you recall being untruthful?
No.
So do you remember
Oh, he definitely had these moments, Cantor. He did. There was these moments where it was like, well, we need to get this stuff done. Like, well, you could say that's clearly not my fault though, right? That's just chop. I mean, there were these moments where it was like, does he remember why he's here? I'm kind of starting to think that Daryl might be thinking, like, he might be going through denial. Because he definitely was acting like he forgot why he was there. A little bit. Just a little bit.
do you remember the date and time of the first incident that you allege?
I don't remember the time, but it was November 20th.
Do you remember what time of day that may have been?
I just said I don't remember.
Do you remember where you were at?
Frame Park.
So would it be fair to say that both alleged incidents that you are alleging happened at Frame Park?
The second incident on November 21st did not happen on Frame Park. We were driving around and he hit me.
What I'm asking is where you were at when you met up.
Frame Park, yes.
On
That's
both,
not what you
on both
just
alleged
said.
occasions?
Yes. That's how Mr. Brooks knew where Frame Park is. He already knew Waukesha area in the first place.
Same park.
Yes.
Do you remember where you were at in Frame Park?
No, it was in the parking lot. The first side of the parking lot. Kind of by the baseball field, I think that is. If that is the baseball field.
Do you recall who you were with?
Nobody. I was with Corey on November 21st, and the first day on November 20th, I was by myself.
So it would be fair to say that you went to the park alone.
Yes. I met up with Mr. Brooks intentionally on the 20th. Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Were you drinking that day?
No.
Of course he was. Of course it was conscious. That's his only source of power. He's a very small person who gets his ass kicked every time that it's anybody who counts. So anything to make him feel more powerful, more tall, more strong. So he takes the coward's way out instead of learning how to fight so that he can fight for his respect. Instead, he just fights children and chases children and intimidates children and impregnates the children. Like, this is what he does. This is what he does. The only people smaller than him are children. And that is why he does this. Darrell is 5'0". He's like Darrell is 4'7". Okay, Darrell is a garden gnome. All right, he's a garden gnome who can't even fight. I knew plenty of people. Like when I was in high school, there was the shortest people. I mean, there were people who weren't even. They might have been 5 foot, might have been 5 feet. Guys, I mean. And when I tell you these motherfuckers could fight, like they were vicious. Like, and I ain't talking about windmilling. Like they were fighters. They were always fighters. Like smaller people used to be fighters back in the day because they had to be. They got plenty of fucking practice. You know what I'm saying? Like Darrell's little ass can't fight for shit. So what does he do? He just finds the closest thing that seems fragile next to him, and that's what he'll fight on. And that's why I'm so glad and honored to present him to Bubba. No, at least Jake Paul did bother to learn how to fight, though. He just uses it like in a different, he's kind of trying to cheat the system. And that's how he got his jaw broke. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to cheat by just chasing the celebrity of it and just kind of jumping the line when he had no business jumping the line. You know what I'm saying? And finding sneaky ways to do it. But at least he still did learn how to fight, though. He didn't just bulk up and then say, I can do it. He actually training and, actually learning boxing and fighting and stuff. So no, Darrell and Jake Paul are not the same. Not at all. Darrell ain't never tried, but he just, oh my God. He's the worst of the cowards. I am taller than Darrell. That's how tall I am. No, I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". I'm average. I'm a basicest of the bitches. You know what I'm saying? The most basic.
And
I'm very average. Like I'm like baseline as a motherfucker. Like I'm like oh, I don't have any like I'm very, very regular. I'm 5'5", average as hell.
how did you know how to get to Frame Park, as you call it?
I knew how to get to Frame Park. I'd been the previous times before that with Miss Corey. Walking past it, I knew how to get there because Corey walked with me that day too. I just was not with her. She walked towards there with me.
Yeah, no, I'm not tall.
And so then you separated?
Yes.
I got cheated out of height. I was supposed to be tall. I was supposed to be 5'7" in my mind. In my mind, I was 5'7" and highly melanated. I don't know what happened. I got some of my melanation came off on my pillow and I was sleeping or something as a baby because I feel way more melanated than I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm melanated on the inside, I guess. I don't know. My melanation got stolen. Okay. But I'm supposed to be 5'7" and highly melanated. That's what I'm supposed to be. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Something happened in the process.
Did you separate from
Maybe
Miss Corey at any?
my next life. I'm gonna be given very much Naomi Campbell in her prime. You know what I'm saying?
Time during the 21st?
Yes, I did. She left with Nick, and I was with Mr. Darrell Brooks.
The chocolate statue.
Do you recall, to the best of your knowledge, that it may have been someone else that she was with, that was with you that day?
She was by which day? Are you clarifying? Which day?
November the 21st of 2020.
She was with Nick
like bull.
that day.
The entire day?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Big Mitch. Self-acceptance. Muy
And
importante.
you guys separated from that point?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say you guys separated after hanging out and drinking?
Mr. Brooks, under 906.11, sub 1, sub C, you need to move on to a new topic. You've been over this multiple times. It's been asked, it's been answered, and now it's under my authority under 906.11, sub 1, sub C, you need to move on.
Come on,
So to the
Darrell.
best of your knowledge,
Darrell, you're gonna need to do better. Ain't you trying to win back your wifey? Ain't this supposed to be your waifu? Ain't she supposed to marry her? Okay, after she go talk to them people. I come to the realization that I love you, girl. You know I love you, girl. Ooh. You got my daughter. I know your potential. What you can be. You never talk to them people. Oh, shit. Darrell, you ain't shit. I thought I'd let you know that you ain't shit, okay?
well, let me back
Oh,
up.
I want some cookies.
How did you communicate with the alleged defendant on November 20th of 2021?
Phone calls.
Strictly phone calls, texts?
Both. Mostly phone calls.
Do you remember what was said in those texts and phone
Same
calls?
conversation we had on the 21st. He was mad because I wasn't giving him money from not bailing him out.
Christmas tree cookie.
So why would you meet up with the alleged defendant that day?
Well, get that cookie.
Because I just wanted to. We have a 15-year-old together. I mean, I was always going to talk to you then.
Do you remember if there was any agreed upon meeting up that day?
Yes.
Nope, Darrell. Don't remember it.
By you, by the alleged defendant?
Both.
Do you
Darrell, why don't you just ask her if she gonna write you in jail? Why you have to make the last like this could have been a great opportunity for Darrell to be nice, to kiss up to Erica, so that he could have somebody to send him letters. Just in case Erica ever decide to do something with her life. She could possibly be helping him out and bringing him stuff and giving him money for toilet paper. Toilet paper is like gold in there, I think. I would assume that's what I would be most worried about. Toilet paper. Okay, I'm going through the change. Luckily, if I ever end up in prison at this point, I ain't got that to worry about. I'm gonna tell you the type of shit that was so funny about me. There's like main reasons, the things that concern me about, like, say, prison. Like, if I ever had to go to prison, it's like, it's like once you're in there, it's like, it's just like anywhere else you would be. You learn to adjust where you are. Okay. If my ancestors could live through slavery, The ones that did live, of course. And if they can live through slavery, then prison is just another place. It's just another place, right? It's just perspective. But being in prison as a girl is a whole nother fucking set of problems. Because of that goddamn menstrual cycle. Okay, yeah. If it wasn't for the menstrual cycle, I bet being in prison as a woman would be like smooth motherfucking sailing. I think the only thing that makes it crazy is the fucking menstrual cycle. Like if we didn't have those, it would just be like knitting and sewing and gossiping, you know, singing groups and talent shows and shit. But because we have menstrual cycles and then they make you pay for those. And then there's people who don't have enough of them. And there's just this mess. So then there's grossness. And then these people get grossed out by these people. And then people start to hate each other because they got to live around each other and they're gross. That's the type of shit. Like the type of shit that the girls fight about in prison is basically grossness. Like you might get so pissed at somebody for being so fucking disgusting. And you have to see it and smell it and all of that stuff. That you might kill them. You know? You might shove their head in a toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah, it's like one big giant room of chemical imbalance. You know what I'm saying? But if women were like given something to make them not have a menstrual cycle once they go to jail, man, we'd be straight. Like we'd be straight in there. We'd be in there figuring out how to rule the world from inside the prison. On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Women are creators. We're creators. You give us nothing, we make us something. You know what I'm saying? But that menstrual cycle will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh my God. Darrell, you could be getting this girl to support you while you behind bars. Instead, you want the last thing that you do is to get her kicked out of a group home or whatever it's called, where she's staying at, well, women's shelter, a shelter. You're trying to get her kicked out of the shelter and then to make her solidify her hatred of you. Right fucking dumb. Right fucking dumb.
You remember the reason why you were meeting up?
I just said why.
So it would have been just to conversate?
Just to conversate.
Would it be fair to say that you could have communicated strictly by the phone?
Yes.
Objection.
Under 906, 11 sub 1 sub C, the objection is sustained. Next topic, if you have one, Mr. Brooks.
You said that you came to Wisconsin from another state. Would that be fair to say?
Atlanta, Georgia, yes. June 13th, 2021.
Damn, she done with you, Darrell. Look at that. She like, yes, this is the date. I came and lived in your car with you, you piece of shit.
Why did you leave Georgia?
Because you lied and said that I could come down here and I'm gonna hang out for a little while. Then you burned up my license and all my stuff. Oh my God. All this just for him to fish to try to see if he can get her to say, because I love you. You know I love you. Because I wanted to marry you. Because I wanted you to be mine and all mine. All mine's forever. She ain't gonna say it, Darrell, because you stink. That's why. That's what she ain't gonna say it. Oh my God, he's so sucky. All this just to try to get her to say something nice about him. He's fishing for a compliment.
We were coming out here for 2 weeks.
Oh,
and I never.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, because when women are around each other, like a lot, their cycles line up too. So everybody would be on their cycle at the same fucking time. Yeah, and we hold grudges too because we personalize things, and then our feelings get hurt. When our feelings get hurt, it becomes like kill you for that. I kill you for that. You know, it's all feelings. It's all feelings. It's just a room full of fucking feelings and rage. Yeah, that's what I say. If we didn't have menstrual cycles though, there would be none of the grossness, and there would be none of that weird chemical change imbalance thing. None of that stuff. Man, I'm telling you, it would just be like Barbie land. It would be, you know, we'd be able to do it. We just got to get rid of that cycle. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to have that in prison anyway. What you need a cycle for if you're going to be in prison forever? Ain't like you having no babies in there. So, you know, they should do something to make you not have one of those anymore.
Went back.
Can you state why you never went back?
Number one, I came out here, I didn't have money. Number two, I had no way to get back.
Well, first of all, Erica, you never go and travel without money. I'm just saying, that's not the type of thing that you wing, okay? You don't leave your house without money, let alone get on a plane or a bus and go somewhere unfamiliar without any. Definitely, most definitely not because a man suggested it. Hell motherfucking no. That's how you land yourself living in a car. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Okay?
And you were always, Mr. Brooks was always physical.
Ain't that something?
So at any time were you ever
How bad must her situation have been for her to decide that that was a better choice? To have no money, to get on a bus. I'm going to have to assume bus. I can't imagine her getting on a plane. I feel like it was a bus. She got on a bus and she went to Darrell. Like, what was her situation like that it had to have been very bad, I would assume. Either that or she has like a self-destruction button, you know? She might have like a self-sabotage button, you know what I'm saying? Like when she gets too comfortable, she pushes it so everything crashes out. You know what I'm saying? Like she's purposely making everything crash out. I don't know, but I don't know how the fuck she
offered money to go back to Georgia, or did anybody at any time ever?
No.
Did anybody at any time ever lend any help to help you go back to Georgia?
No.
Did you, to the best of your recollection, did you want to go back to Georgia?
Objection.
Sustained. Next question, please.
I'd actually be curious to know the answer to that one, actually. Did she want to go back to Georgia? What's wrong with Georgia, girl? Georgia's fine. Then again, I'll be in the house, so I guess, I don't know. I might not be the best judge. If it was so great, I'd probably be outside, wouldn't I? Now that I think about it, never mind. But I still wouldn't go all the way the fuck over there. Hell motherfucking no. Especially not when I know there's a Darrell there. I don't even know the Darrell, and I wouldn't do that. Just because I know he used to live there. His aura might still be there. His vibes.
So why didn't you file a report with law enforcement?
Was you who would actually hit
November
me because you
the
were
20th,
drinking.
after you alleged that you were abused?
Because I've been dealing with it for so many years, I just didn't do it. I don't see what this has anything to do with this case.
How long have you known the alleged defendant again?
Since I was 15.
Yeah, since I was 15 and he got me off that playground, and that's how I ended up on that their list.
I'm 32 now.
Would it be fair to say that you lived in different states from the alleged defendant?
Yes, but
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought there was.
I was going to object and ask for clarification on the timeline there.
I'll sustain the objection, rephrase the question.
I was going to get to that, Your Honor. Would it
Was
be
you gonna
fair to
get to
say
it?
that during the duration of the time, knowing the alleged defendant, that the majority of that time you did not live in the same area or state?
yes, off and on. I met Mr. Brooks in Reno, Nevada. I moved out of Reno, Nevada in 2017 to Atlanta, Georgia. I moved Mr. Brooks throughout. I've known him throughout with back and forth, off and on. The whole 16 years, me and Mr. Brooks were not together, but it was off and on.
Did you guys live in the same area off and on during that time?
Objection. Asked and answered.
Sustain.
Out of the 16 years you said it was, correct?
Yes, off
That
and
you were.
on, Mr. Brooks.
How much of that time did you actually spend with the alleged defendant?
Too much time.
Sustain. Also under 906.11 sub 1 sub C. Move on.
You know what I would do? I'm gonna tell you what I would do. Just to be an asshole. Just to be an asshole and rub it in, Every time he would ask me a question, I would start with freedom. He'd be like, so how old were you when you met the alleged defendant? I'd be like, freedom, 15. You'd be like, and did you ever move down to come and visit the alleged defendant? I'd be like, freedom. Yes, I did. Yes, I did with my freedom I had then. But my freedom that I have now that you don't have, with that freedom is different. I would never use my now freedom, which you cannot relate to because you have none. I would never use the freedom that I have today, for that. Hey, Darrell, freedom. No freedom. Yeah, I didn't think you had any, but I thought I'd ask for shits and giggles. Cause freedom, Darrell.
At the time of this alleged incident, were you and the alleged defendant in any kind of relationship?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And were you a couple? Were you just co-parenting, or what was the nature of the relationship? Is basically
Darrell's having the what are we conversation. What are we? I think we need to talk. We need to have a conversation. So, we've been around each other hanging out for a while, and I just want to be clear. What are we? Not Darrell having the what are we. He's having the what are we talk, y'all. Oh, bless his heart.
We were together. I wouldn't have came to Milwaukee, Wisconsin if I was not with him.
so it'd be fair to say that you were in a committed relationship.
Yes.
Oh my God. Darrell. Oh my God. So there was no point. Okay. Got it. I got it.
1 second.
Yeah, he's got an appeal he's working on right now, can't you? He's going to be representing himself in his appeal where he's going to fuck it up some more because he ain't learned no lesson. Apparently, the Darrell didn't learn a lesson. I'm not surprised by that.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Go
know.
ahead. No, there was a water bottle being provided.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Darrell said, "Who's talking to my Erica?" I think I heard her smile.
How did
Let me get rid of that.
before you came back into contact with the alleged defendant, how long had it been since you had seen the alleged defendant?
I don't know, but it's years, couple years.
So it would be fair to say that there was a significant gap in between interactions with the alleged defendant.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the relevance?
Sustained, however, she provided the answer. It may stand. Next question.
So during your time, approximately how long were you staying around the alleged defendant before this incident on November?
Yeah, she dropped that. It's like, it's like all nerves. It's all nerves. She's like, oh, damn. And then said to the, oh, damn, you want to. Oh, poor thing. Traumatized by this tiny little piece of shit. Look at it. Look at that stinky mess. Look at the stinky orange pile of shit. Ooh.
21st took place.
I don't know the exact time. I just answered your question. I don't know the exact time.
Were there any separations or gaps during that time?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Debbie, what's going on? Real talk with Retta. I know that's right. Making fun of Darrell, Mama's heart
At any
joy.
time during these alleged incidents, were you with someone other than Miss Corey?
Corey and Nick the day of the 21st, and then we separated and I met back up with them.
Any time during that day were you with anyone else besides those two that you just named?
Mr. Brooks, you.
What about the alleged incident on the 20th?
I left with Miss Corey, and then she went a whole different direction, and I went to
It's
Frank Park
almost
and
done.
met
It's
up
like
with Mr. Brooks.
4 more minutes. It's like 4 more minutes of it left. Sammy. Oh, that sound like my dinner. Top ramen. Well, I like Marucan. Marucan. I don't know how to say it right. Maruchan, whatever it is. Marucan. I like that brand. I used to do the top ramen back when I was a kid, but the noodles, because I like my noodles to be a little bit firm. I don't like to let them get soft. I literally just let them get to where they separate. And then I get rid of most of the water. I just leave a little bit of water, and then I put the seasoning in it. That's how I make my ramen. But the top ramen, I know that the noodles are a little bit too chewy firm. When I get them to separate, so I don't really like them anymore as an adult. So I've graduated to the Marucan, Maruchan, or whatever it is. What did we used to call them back in the day as a kid? When I was a kid, we make the ramen. What we used to call them? What were they called? If y'all see who put it in there first. What we used to refer to, like the top ramen, the Marucan ramen. What do we used to call them? See who get it first. See who get it first. Who knows? When you know, you know.
Just 1 second, Your Honor.
Oh, she can't tell. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do that reaction to that thing I was talking about. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow as its own. I would just do a whole live on it. It's a parole hearing. That's fucking outrageous, bro.
To the best of your recollection,
Put on your notifications.
on both of those days that you cite, the 20th or the 21st?
The 20.
Hold on. Mr. Brooks, under 90611, I'm stopping this cross-examination. You've asked the same question, multiple questions.
So just like the ramen, we used to call the ramen when you be making some. I'm about to make some what? What do we call the ramen? We used to refer to them as. I was asleep, then I heard this clown in my sleep and thought I was dreaming. But y'all know he never left. Oh, I know that's right. Nobody knows the answer. Thank you, Real Talk with Brother. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Ooh, latchkey kid. No, like the actual, like the noodles. Like we used to call them something. Like, am I alone in this? Somebody used to refer to you, would say you were going to make some ramen noodles. And you would say, I'm about to make some, what? What did we used to call them? I might be the only one that used to do this. Maybe I'm the only one. It's actually on the package. It says it, which explained to me as an adult why I used to call them that. But that's what we used to call them. There it is. Thank you, Pink Fairy. I thought I was losing my marbles. Oodles and noodles. Exactly. Oodles and noodles. That's right. That's right. Oodles and noodles. That is the answer to the question. Oodles and noodles. Yes, honey. I was really starting to think maybe something was just fucking wrong with me. I was like, wait a second. That couldn't be the only. Am I really the only one that used to do that? Oodles and noodles. Yes. Yeah, in fact, I think that's actually what it was. It was oodles of noodles is how I used to say it. Yeah. But yeah, it says it like on the package. It says it's like in small print or whatever. It says oodles and noodles or something. And that's what we used to call them. Oodles and noodles. Childhood. So wonderful.
Multiple times. And at this point, I'm going to declare that the opportunity to cross is now concluded.
I didn't know that was the same question, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, it's been asked and answered multiple times. So with that, I'm going to turn to the state to see if they have any redirect.
Just some brief clarification.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Ms. Patterson, after the parade incident, which took place after the video we saw, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You remember meeting with Detectives Jessica Barrett and Steve Guth that night?
Yes.
Okay. And you gave a statement to them that night, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You gave a second statement to Detective Guth the next day. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk very briefly about the first statement, the night of the 21st, the night of the parade incident.
Yes.
You told them about an incident that had happened between you and the defendant on November 20th, is that right?
Yes.
And you also told them about an argument that you had had with the defendant on the 21st, is that right?
Yes.
But you left out the part about any physical violence on the 21st, is that accurate?
Yes.
And then when you met with Detective Guth for your second statement,
yes,
on the 22nd, that's when you confirmed that there had been violence.
Why would that ruin my night? Effects to ruin your night. Ichiban was Hulk Hogan's nickname when he wrestled in Japan. Brother. Yeah, because he used to say brother all the time. It translates to golden giant or something. How is that a bad thing? How is that going to ruin my night? Golden giant. Because he had like blonde hair and he was huge. It makes sense. I think I'm missing something. How was that going to ruin my night? That just sounds like a
with
fun
Mr.
fact.
Brooks on the 21st, is that right?
Yeah, yes. Well, they seen my eye on the 21st when they came, so I did let them know about the incident on the 21st. I did. The next day, I let him know about the incident on the 20th. Is what happened.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Thank you.
To make it better. Sorry.
Good.
The fuck is
That's
you
all I
looking?
have, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. You may step
Thank
down.
you, Your Honor.
Oh, she gone. Daryl, stop her. She's leaving and it's her birthday. She's going to go and she's going to get sauced up. Okay? She's going to get sauced up. Look at her smiling. Daryl, she's smiling as she leaves to go tend to her freedom. gonna go outside and be free with a man. As far as you know. Okay? She's about to walk by. Look how happy she
Right,
looks.
and
Why is she so happy to leave you in here all
the
by
reason to
yourself?
keep her under subpoena from the state,
That don't seem right.
from the defense.
Yes.
Do you have a subpoena?
Daryl, tell her to stop. Tell her you gotta pledge your undying love and devotion to her, so she'll send you some mail and toilet paper money. Daryl, you dumbass. This is your last minute of chance to vow something to her. Tell her she need to talk to them people. Tell her you know what her potential, what she can be. Okay? Tell her what you need. Tell her that you love her. Tell her. Oh my gosh.
For her?
Damn. Look at that.
To my understanding, I was supposed to.
All right, I'll take that up in a little.
You were supposed to what? Ask her some more dumbass questions? How about no?
little bit. For now, I'd ask that she be maintained under the state subpoena until I can clarify that issue. All right.
Oh, Daryl, you fucked up. You blew it. You wasted it. And now there's no one else to give a shit. Now, everyone else who comes in just exclusively only knows you to hate you. Has never been entertained by you at all and just really doesn't enjoy your company. Just generally hates you, Daryl. You just blew it with the only person who could have been talked into giving a shit again. Unfortunately, I think she still had another deal with Daryl left in her. I'm not gonna lie. She definitely didn't seem like a person who had learned their lesson yet. She just didn't. You can tell when somebody's hit their end. She didn't hit her end. She still was willing to kind of negotiate. Daryl just drove into the parade and ended it abruptly. Like he saved her from herself, if you will. Okay, because she still would be humoring this, restraining order and all, if this had not happened. So, you know what I'm saying? And eventually he would have killed her. And that's just all there is to it. He would have killed Erica. So I was trying to say, she definitely would. She would have been killed. One way or the other. Whether it was on this day, on the next day, on the next fucking week. He was escalating with her. But then he drove to that fucking parade. And that's what saved Erica. Erica got saved because of everybody else's fucking sacrifice. Everybody else had to be sacrificed just to save the fucking Erica, who still hadn't actually learned her lesson. So she actually owes the universe and all the victims, she owes them something. She need to be out here doing something very fucking useful. Because a trade-off happened. What he wanted to kill was her. In his own way. He just wanted to destroy her, period. He was going to end up killing her one way or the other. That's what he wanted. He didn't give a shit about all those people in that parade. That just happened to be where he went in his rage. He took his rage for her and he drove that rage through the parade. But it was actually all targeted to her. So it's like survivor's remorse. Like if I were her, I would be feeling survivor's remorse. I would be feeling like that Jackson. For me, I see like the parade. Jackson is the marker for me. Like just for me, just because I'm a parent, and he's a baby. Jackson's a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby at a fucking parade. Should be the safest place in the world. And then here come a fucking Daryl. Right? So there was a trade that happened. She didn't die. But fucking Jackson did. I fucking hate Daryl. I hate Daryl. I hate Daryl. I hate what he stands for. I hate what he represents. Everything about the Darrell is just wrong. Everything about him is wrong. Like every aspect of his life is chaos and dangerous and selfish and toxic, but also pretending to be ill. And on top of that, fucking like the biggest cowardly that you could think of, like the biggest type of coward that you could think of. Like everything about him is wrong. Like everything, like I don't understand why Darrell exists. Like basically what it comes down to is how does a Darrell exist? Like why is a Darrell here? Somebody explain that to me. Why does the Darrell exist? I don't fucking get it. I don't know why the Darrell is alive. Like I don't understand. Why does the Darrell exist? Ooh. Yeah, I can't wait to see him come in to see what happens with this appeal. We'll be watching for it. He did turn in his stuff, so he's still on track. Now, as of right now, he's still on track for his appeal because he did turn in the papers. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, we'll be around to make fun of it. For sure. And this we know. Okay. I'm gonna hop on off of here. And yeah. We'll hop on over here. To everybody who hit the like button, I appreciate it. If you didn't, I don't know what is up with that. Why would you not hit the like button? Like if you have forgotten to hit the like button, please take the time right now at this very moment to go ahead and hit the like button. Just make it happen. Just hit the like button. It's so important. It's so important. It's crucial. Okay. And to everybody who dropped a little super chat or whatnot, sees on Mama's head, Mama appreciate you. You know, times is tough and Mama's stressed out and some stuff happened. So Mama appreciate it. Okay? Yes, you do. Yes. Ooh. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And that's actually that's always where my thought goes, is the people who did not make it. The people who is gone, the people who couldn't exist, but the Darrell was the strongest swimmer. Like Darrell, oh, I forgot again that Darrell was a twin. I forgot Darrell was a twin, Sammy. I forgot he was a twin. He had a twin. He came in the world with another person. Oh my gosh. If only he could have left with her. Like, I would say I'm sorry, but I didn't kill her. Like, I didn't kill her. She just died. So, you know, like if she just she died. So why couldn't she just take her twin with her when she left? That's all I'm saying. She would have saved everybody some problems if she'd have just took the Darrell with her when she left. You know, just like, how dare you leave here and leave the Darrell? Oh my God. It's terrible. It's terrible. Ooh, yeah, roaches are survivors. Yes, they are. Yeah, the good die young and evil lives fucking forever, unfortunately. It gets proven constantly. Evil lives forever. And the good die young. It's probably because they're trying to get the fuck away from here. You know, it's not the best place. It's just not. Okay? It ain't. It's terrible. Okay? It's rough. It's a rough. It's a rough. It's a rough place. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do make it its own live. But whenever I do any kind of thumbnail that don't got fucking Darrell's face on it, y'all don't come in here. Y'all need to hit that there notification button when I pop up tomorrow. Get your ass in here so that y'all can enjoy. I promise you, the thing that I'm gonna be watching is crazy, bro. Oh, thank you, Big Mitch. I'm usually in a state of life is just existence is just rough, especially in this. Hell no, Robert. I can't talk about Trump. I'm gonna be ain't no way in the world. I can't politics. That's why I can't. It's like if there's so much stuff going on right now, but I just cannot fucking do. Oh, Gypsy Rose. I forgot about that, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy was telling me about Gypsy, like the new stuff that came out about Gypsy, like some old information is now available about her that changes kind of everything. She says, "Yeah, I forgot about that." All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. We'll do some. What I'd like to do is just open up a live and just have just random stuff on the thumbnail, like just so we can kind of go over all kinds of stuff that's going on. But you know. Yeah, that's what I need to. That's okay. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say what I'm gonna do because I get my brain gets all tied up when it's time to do it, and then I let myself down, and then I get more depressed, and then I get more quiet, and then it takes longer for y'all to see me. Like, Mama's easily discouraged. It's just a thing about her. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh. But I would love to talk about current events and stuff. I would love to. I have an opinion about everything, but if y'all don't show up for it, it's just kind of in the wind. You know what I'm saying? And then that hurts Mama's feelings, and then Mama shuts down some more. It's a cycle. It's a vicious, vicious cycle. Oh, an open panel. Oh God, not on current events. I can't. People's opinions will piss me off, and I'm not one of those people where I can listen to people talk crazy talk and not correct them. I'm a corrector. I'm gonna correct you. I'm a correct. That's what I do. Here come Condi and coming in here in the last second. As Mama saying bye. She talking about something. Hey y'all, it was so big head. Been on there for 3 hours and 46 minutes. She gonna come in at the last minute, at the last second. All right, y'all. I see tomorrow. I put Gypsy Rose in the other thing. Yeah, we'll go over that, and then yeah, there's definitely that video that I want to do though. Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night.